Are you a rad enough dude or dudette to take control of Reggie and his pal, Sakura, to free the galaxy from the grip of the dastardly dictator, El Gato Blanco?
El Gato Blanco.
The cat white?
Wow, the white cat.
The white cat.
Oh, the white
Wow, the white cat.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
Yes, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine. Grab your favorite beverage and welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. We are your hosts today, Algie857,
The 23rd Stallion.
Sticks. And your boy Big Chop. What up?
And returning for the second time back to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast, the charming, the charismatic, sometimes controversial, Smash JT!
That's a hell of an intro, guys. Damn. I don't know how to follow that.
We've improved since last time you were here.
Yeah,
welcome
That's
back, welcome back.
legit. I might hire you guys if I need like what do you call it, the Don King for my boxing
ring
match. the promoter.
Well, actually, it's been a little bit over a year.
A little over a year. I think
Yeah.
Smash was first on during October
of last year. Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
So long ago.
Yeah, man.
The world was so different.
He was actually
We
our
could go
first-
outside.
He was actually
Really
our
was.
first YouTuber, I think.
Yes.
that we've
Yes.
ever had on a podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I think
Yes,
you are, yeah.
you are our first YouTuber, yeah.
Wow. I popped your proverbial YouTube cherry.
That's correct.
That's amazing. Jeez.
yeah, man.
How far we've come.
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now we can't leave the house.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. And it's funny too. I was just I just got off the clock. I don't even know if we have clocks anymore. But I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I'm like, today is my 1 year anniversary at my job, and it's like time flies. Thank you.
That's awesome.
And
man.
I'm still managing to do YouTube in between all that. So I mean,
awesome.
anyone out there who's thinking of doing YouTube but you don't have the time, I got 2 kids, a wife, a job, a life, and I still make videos. And if I can figure it out, you can figure it out.
Yeah, dude.
There's always
Dude.
time. There's always time.
There's
There's
always
always
time, man. We make time. But just like every podcast, we talk about the games we've been playing since the last time we were on.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll go first because I'm only playing one thing, and I've only played one thing,
What is that?
and that was on a Tetris Tuesday stream. I played V Tetris, which is only released in Japan for one of the worst Nintendo consoles ever released, the Virtual Boy.
Nice.
Also a forgotten console. But yeah, man, that was rough. I will say this: the controls were good. The music was actually decent.
Yeah, I was surprised by the music.
Didn't have one song?
It was just the one song.
It was
yeah.
one song. I
Wasn't
mean,
bad.
there was
Wasn't
three.
bad.
There's 3 tracks, and then you can play it silent.
Okay.
But
Silent is just weird.
Yeah,
It's just
you gotta have music, man.
Yeah.
But the thing that got me was just that there was no modes. It was bare bones. It was literally just Tetris. That's it. Just one.
Make
that's
lines
it.
and that's it.
That's it. Yeah, you can't. It was old school Tetris too, so it was like you just keep going.
Brutal.
Oh man. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing, man.
Didn't you beat that, basically?
Yeah.
Did you get to level 20 or no?
I didn't care. Once I got to 19, I was like, all right. The speed level is it goes up to 19. I think it was the highest that I saw there. And I worked my way up, and I was stuck at like 15 for a little bit. And then I just got in the zone, and I got up to 19, and it's fast, man. I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know. I was just happy once I got there. I was like, I don't care if I
Good
lose.
thing you weren't playing it like on the actual Virtual Boy with the blood red screen.
Oh,
and the
no,
3D.
no.
You would threw up
Oh,
or
no.
something, dude.
I would
now-
have preferred to play that. Though.
well,
Yeah, just to
the-
see the pain, right? Just to see the pain.
well, the emulator I was using had that in it.
You know why it's red, though? It's the blood from your eyes.
Well, actually, funny enough, the game, and I guess it did it for all the Virtual Boy games. After 30 minutes, the screen just comes on, and it tells you to take a rest.
Yeah, because
So your eyes don't bleed. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so you don't have an aneurysm or.
I wonder who tested that.
yeah, seriously. Let's throw him in there. If he comes, I can't do it after 30 minutes.
Honestly.
Okay, all right, we'll put up a thing.
They were like, no,
Yeah,
he's on
yeah.
the floor. He's on the floor. All right. We got to put a timer in.
Yeah.
Oh,
That kind of reminds me of you guys ever play games on a PSP
Yes.
Yeah.
or a PS Vita or whatever? Like you know how you could play the virtual console of the PlayStation 1 games on that?
Yeah.
Every single game you would load up, there'd be like a 15-second intro screen. There's like epilepsy warning that they added in.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't have epilepsy. I want to just play the goddamn game. And I have to wait 15 seconds every time I click on this thing. And there's no way around it. God,
No way
that's the
around
most
it.
frustrating thing about that.
Oh yeah.
And there was lawsuits,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, I know, right? I mean, I understand they got to cover their ass, but you know, hey, man.
It was
People
like
gotta-
it was like the
I
don't
mean,
use drugs.
Just
say
put
no
it
to
in the
drugs.
instruction manual. Don't put it in
Yeah.
between every
Yeah.
single
Yeah.
It was on.
Legally, you're good. You're good as long as you have it in there.
Yeah, you cover your bases.
Flash it for 2 seconds.
It was like in the old arcades, though.
Yeah.
Like when we played Ninja Turtles, it was like,
Oh,
just say no to drugs.
Say
Say no to drugs.
Yeah,
That was in
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Narc,
yeah.
Narc is right next to it.
Yeah.
yeah, that game was amazing.
Say no to drugs.
Say
What
no
is
to
this?
drugs. No, wait.
Crack cocaine everywhere.
Just a quick interruption. What's up to the chat? Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Hello,
Let's
hello.
go.
Yeah, the
John.
chat's live right now.
Hey,
What's good,
Yeah.
man?
What's good?
Welcome
is live.
aboard.
Who we got in there?
Everybody.
Oh, yeah. We got OEBP,
Gang's all here.
Oh, we got OEBP. What's up, Pete?
Oh.
What's good, brother?
Junk Media, level 1 online.
What's up,
Emerald
Yeah.
Wizard is here.
The Wizard.
Nice.
The Retro Lectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We got
Level
a,
1 online, Junk Media.
We got the squad in there.
Welcome to the
Junk
chat,
Media, the troll. There's only one troll. There's always
Smokeback
one troll.
Official is here.
The troll.
I'm still learning about all these guys. I'm sorry.
It's got Big Choco, the moderator. right
Is
here.
that all you're playing, Mister?
Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got.
y'all. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
What you got?
I got a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
You
Me
want me
too.
to go?
I got some announcements. I finally playing stuff.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, we're
I-
playing
Or
something?
do we want to let JT go?
You know, let's let JT go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
What's up? What I'm playing?
Yeah, man.
Age of Calamity,
Ooh,
mostly. Just got that.
That's fun.
Oh yeah, it's actually far different than what I was expecting because the 2-player mode. I was
Yeah.
playing it with my son.
Mm.
So much fun. So much fun. A bunch of random indie games that I got sent to me. And I can't remember any of the names. They all run together. Nothing that really stands out. They're just all very generic, but still fun. And PlayStation 5, obviously. I got that. So just beat Miles Morales. One of the best games I played this year. Not
What's
the
your,
best, but one of the best.
What's your preference, the Miles Morales or the first Spider-Man, or is it too soon to say?
I would say Miles Morales because I actually beat Miles Morales. I didn't. I didn't stick around with the first one. Like it was fun, but I didn't.
Right.
I didn't care enough.
Oh.
Miles Morales, the storyline was just really, really good, and it just kept me glued to it. And it's funny because I'm always one of those like I don't care too much about the storyline of games. I just want it to be fun.
Yeah.
But then I played Miles Morales, and I'm like, I do care about the storyline here. I want more of this. Like, tell me more. And they do a really good job with introducing the player to Miles. If people aren't familiar with the whole Spider-Verse thing, and then not forcing the story on you, but it just flows naturally. And I think a lot of games could learn something from that. I feel like all too often these days you got the AAA publishers that are just shoving a storyline down your throat when you load the game up, and you're like, I don't care, let me
Right.
play.
It's like
And
when
it always-
Batman, the Batman series, like every Batman movie has to show the parents getting killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we get it.
We know.
Like, we know, bro. We know.
Oh,
Come
That
on.
was
God.
Negan.
It's
Maggie.
It was Negan and Maggie.
And then the Astros Playroom or whatever, that free game that comes with PS5 is a lot of fun. And then I beat Resident Evil 7. That was one of the PS Plus free games. And that game, have you guys played RE7 yet? Any of you?
Turbo
Yeah.
Turbo 857 played it and beat it in VR. I don't know why he played it in VR.
Yeah,
Do
he
that
played
to
the whole
himself.
thing.
Well,
But he
here's the
played
thing.
whole
Here's the thing. I played it in VR for the first half hour, and it was fantastic. But then I got nauseous because I'm like, this is just there's too
Yes,
much like
yes.
walking and bouncing
Yeah.
around. My head is just like I ain't having this, you know.
Yeah.
It's too
So I
much.
took the headset off and played the rest without it. But it was surreal. I played it late at night. My wife was out of the house. I think I think she was at work. I can't remember where she was. The kids were both having sleepovers at their friend's house. So it was just me at the house.
Oh,
So
that's
all
awesome.
the lights were off. I had the VR on, and man, I'll tell you, that will take you away. Like, damn, that was especially the beginning portion of that game. It's very surreal. And I'm shocked after beating it that it didn't get much of a critical reception. Like, I think it got overshadowed by Resident Evil 2 Remake because they both came out kind of in the same time frame, like within 6 months of each other or 8 months of each other. And people don't talk about RE7. And I'm like, that was a fantastic. It's not better than RE4. Nothing beats RE4 in my mind, but great game. Great game. Highly recommend everyone play it.
I think it probably went under the radar because a lot of people don't consider it like a Resident Evil game because it's like a different feel, first person, and it's a lot different from what people are used to.
Doesn't have any of the like the main story characters.
Right? Yeah. Right.
But I don't
Chris,
give a damn.
Yeah, that is not Chris. That's Seinfeld. That is not Chris. That is Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld.
I enjoyed how much it was able to just create a world for you to play in and experience, and it was like being in real life. It felt like a real life experience, and it felt like, as far-fetched as it was, this theoretically could happen, and these people could be this crazy because of something that infects them. And
It's like playing through a horror movie.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's good writing.
Yeah.
No, I heard a lot of good things about it for the people who played it. They said it was a lot of fun, terrifying. But usually, most of the common things have been, it's not a Resident Evil game. It's just kind of it's like a side thing.
Well, if it was named something different, it would have been
like just Biohazard.
much more respect
Right.
than what it was.
Yeah.
Well, we just have to wait for 8 to come out.
Are you excited for 8? Are you going to be messing with that, or not crazy about the werewolf thing?
I'm not very familiar with 8. I haven't really looked into it very much, but after playing 7, hell yeah! Like, why would I?
All right.
You know, I mean, I have not been disappointed by a Resident Evil yet. I haven't played them all. I haven't played 6.
That's
I
why.
didn't play.
Damn! So much hate for 6, but I swear.
6 was fun, man.
I like 6.
Which is part of the reason why I haven't played this, because that's been such a mixed review out of that game. I'm just like, I'm not wasting my time with it. But the experience I got out of 7 made me want to go play every Resident Evil, because I'm like, if they're all this good, then damn, it's Capcom's fantastic.
Yeah.
Anything else you're playing, Smash?
Jeez. You know, but I just started watching The Mandalorian, and it's awesome.
Season 2 is
I'm in
sick.
3 episodes, so no
It's sick.
spoilers.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta start.
No,
it,
it's
man.
sick. It's really sick.
I'm loving it. I should be playing games, but I'm like, I gotta watch more Mandalorian. This is too good.
No, it's good.
It's really good.
Oh.
It's really good.
I tried getting my wife to watch it with me. You know, it's a lot better when you can watch the show with the significant other. And she's not into Star Wars, and she wasn't having it. She watched the first episode. She's like, eh. I'm like, eh.
Wow.
You know? Come on.
I'm not even big into Star Wars.
That's
I
how-
love the show.
It's awesome.
That happened to me with The Witcher. I was watching it with somebody, and she was just like, "Nah, I don't like."
Oh,
this
I watched that with my wife, and she actually
really?
stuck through the whole thing with it. I was surprised.
Oh,
'Cause I
look
was
at
like-
you, man! I had to stop watching. I'm like, damn it, really?
Well, that's the thing. I was like, it was long. Like those episodes, they said they're an hour long,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
some of them felt like they were like 4 hours long. I'm like, this episode's
Pacing
going
was a bit
forever.
off on that.
Yeah,
it was a good show, but the
yeah.
pacing was off on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll check out season 2, but it was kind of all over the place. Action was cool though when it
They could have
actually-
improved
yeah.
on some stuff, but
Yeah.
it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Is season 2 out yet?
No.
No.
Okay, I'm like, damn. I
I'm sure
missed
they'll.
that.
I'm sure they'll fix it though.
Yeah. It was good though. It was
Yeah.
good.
And I also finished watching The Boys. Now that we're talking about shows, The Boys season 2.
Oh, that was dope.
It was
Oh,
good.
that was crazy. Damn it.
That's
Yeah.
a grimy. That's a grimy.
That's-
That's a grimy.
that show is
I gotta
out
watch
of
it.
control,
I gotta
dude.
watch
I
it.
still,
I didn't see
I
that.
still
No, we're not
love
gonna
the
talk about
first season. The first season to me is way better than the second, but they're both good. They're both good.
I love to. I love to.
I
thought
love
it was
to too, but the first season was just, that was
just out of
I think
control,
it was
that
because
show.
nobody expected it to be anything, and it's like, this is an awesome show. Anyway, sorry, I digress.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Who else?
I can go into what I've been playing.
Yeah.
Since we've already been talking about PS5, I did get the PS5, which I said last week, and it finally came in the mail. Well, I had to pick it up from the store, but I got Miles Morales and Demon Souls, and I spent half of the week downloading games onto a hard drive because I have put all the games on a 4 terabyte hard drive, all my PS4 stuff. And I was like, this is taking forever to do.
It's like you forget that. It's like, shit, I'm not even gonna be playing anything for a minute.
I watched that screen literally. I was watching YouTube on my phone, and that screen was on for 2 days straight.
Bro, imagine getting like a kid getting it for like Christmas.
Oh,
Wait, hold on. And
I
did you
can't
plug it
wait
in
to
directly
play.
to the
Wait.
Ethernet cable?
Right?
No,
you did it over
you had to
Wi-Fi?
Download it. No, not Ethernet.
Okay.
Doesn't
Like,
matter.
wait.
It didn't matter.
Wait, you
Same
got to
thing.
download the game, and then you got to download the update, and then you got to download.
Well, I moved the profiles over in the games that we were playing.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't play anything new because I was waiting for that stuff to go. I was like, you know what? I could probably play something while I was doing this. So, Miles, I forgot how great SpiderMan was until I picked that up again. And then in split seconds, 5 minutes, you're like, oh man.
Yo, from
So
the
good.
first
What is
from the
this?
first swing.
Yeah.
From the first swing.
crazy.
You're like,
But I didn't
And
know.
here's the thing, not to interrupt you, but my son was playing it, and he's like, "Oh, this is fun." I'm like, "Dude, you don't even understand the Spider-Man." The one on the Atari where it's like
Oh,
this
yeah.
little
Yeah.
square and a string and it moves,
yeah.
and I had to pretend it was Spider-Man. These kids these days, they don't know how good they got it. Anyway, continue, sorry.
It's
No
true,
way.
though.
We've seen the whole evolution of Spider-Man
Yes.
games, man.
Yeah, the Genesis went all the way on up, but you know, but I couldn't decide whether to play it in like high fidelity mode or 60 frames mode, and then obviously I chose 60 frames like any sane person would do. but looking at it, I was like, I'm not even gonna swing through this city right now. I'm just gonna walk through the city right now just to see the street and
Taking
everything.
the
I was like,
atmosphere in.
yeah, everyone's beeping in their cars. Get out the road! I'm like, chill.
Go get a
Look
coffee.
Look at this reflection. Look at this reflection.
You know what's so funny? We were joking too because he's walking by and the dude had the umbrella
Yep.
and he drops the umbrella and then this is when you know it's a game. The dude doesn't even react. He's like,
You didn't pick it up?
he just walks away. It's like you just dropped your umbrella. You're gonna walk away? You stupid AI! Like, dude.
Like, oh, already wet. Already wet.
Yeah, it's already wet.
Dirty. You gotta leave it on the ground when you drop it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's snowing. Oh, I dropped it. Oh,
bro-
it's
it's done.
useless.
It's broken.
Oh.
It's
If-
dead.
It's too real if the umbrella went the opposite way and broke, and then he left it.
Yes, that would be the.
Too much.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
there we
like,
go.
what is happening right now?
There we go.
Man,
Now
it would be
you're getting
great
into
if
AI
programmers like for Cyberpunk, if they program some random stuff just for it to be like surreal, be like, did that just happen in the game?
Yeah, yeah.
That's not
If they
even
do that,
that's real life stuff.
the second you see that in the game, it's gonna be scary.
It's gonna be too freaky.
It's gonna be scary.
Yeah.
You know what it'll be? It'll be. This is what it'll be like when you attack somebody like with a sword, and like if you hit like their arm by accident, you'll see the mark on their arm rather than like they just get hurt.
Or they try and fight you with one arm.
Yeah, like when.
Like right when you hit them.
Yeah, exactly.
Go,
Like
yeah.
when it starts getting that detailed, then it's just freaky, man.
And then you're like, let me chop this toe off first. Like, you're gonna fight
That's
totally
my
different.
strat. Let me get that toe. Let me get that big toe off.
You're
I
gonna
mean,
fight
we're
completely
working
different.
our way towards that.
Seriously.
not to keep digressing away from the topic here, but
That's what we do.
I wonder about next gen games, about just how much goddamn time it's gonna take to make them,
Yes.
because you're able to make them super big
Yeah.
now. How much time, how much effort, how much money is gonna go into it when people are being like, oh, I'll just play this old Super Nintendo game. It's pretty cool. It's like, what's
Yeah,
it? I don't know.
Yeah,
I wonder.
Well, we were
I
just
wonder
talking
if we're
about
gonna
GTA.
reach, if
Yeah.
we're gonna reach a pinnacle in the game industry where it's like we can't keep doing this because there are so many good games people haven't played already. Can we keep putting more money and more money and more money into these games? And you wonder if we're fast approaching that, or if it's 20, 30,
Well,
40 years down the road, or what.
Well,
It's an interesting topic, though.
The way they're doing GTA is like questionable because
Right.
is it to the point where we need 2 generations to make the next game,
I-
or are you just gonna keep feeding the game more and more and more and more and keep it alive?
I think so because of the first.
That's what
part
it's gonna
that
be
you said,
like.
because they
I
listen.
gotta-
They released the freaking the.
It came out for
the-
360, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how is this a launch title for 2?
It was just on there. I was like, didn't I didn't download this. It was just on there already. It was just there.
Wow.
3
It was like you
consoles.
two on the iPhone.
That's
It's like it's just there.
That's amazing.
I mean, it
I
was
heard
released
some-
at the
I
end
heard-
of the
I-
PS3.
I heard a very crazy stat, and I'm trying to look it up right now because I don't want to quote it without it, but maybe somebody in the chat can find it for me. The GTA 5 currently is making somewhere around $1 million a day.
Gee.
No, it wouldn't surprise me.
That's not surprising.
It would not surprise me.
So when people are like, "Oh, well, where's six? Where's six?" Be like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got like,
Yeah.
Why would you make another game?
Yeah,
What?
they're online.
Hey, I'm not making 6. I'm retired.
It's-
yeah.
yeah, it just
Right?
Yeah, they're online.
That online
Still making
is
money.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not-
making
I-
so much money.
It's
It's
active,
ridiculous.
but
Yeah.
I don't do online GTA. I
Same,
just do
same.
single player.
Never touched
but
it.
Same.
you never touched it.
Never touched it.
Same.
Never,
Never even
yeah.
logged in. I don't even have a character.
Nah, I
Because
played
that's the
online
thing.
for a little bit.
I
did?
know
360.
I know myself too well with gaming. I know that I try really hard to prioritize what's important in my life over
Yes.
gaming,
Yes.
and I have to proactively make choices. Like
Yes.
I am not going to try that because it might suck my life away.
Yeah,
That's exactly the reason why I can't. You got to dedicate to play something online with a community.
Dude,
and stuff.
there's
It's like-
always a big decision you have to make nowadays.
If
Yeah.
that's
You
your
have-
only game, and you have like
You good.
if you have GTA Fridays,
You good.
and you
Right.
get on with your
You
boys,
good.
You're good. You don't
that's
need anything.
fine.
You good.
But if you go in every night after work,
It's a wrap.
then that's your life.
Whoa! You're assuming people. work.
Right now.
Good point.
Oh,
Good
true,
point.
true.
Good point.
But thank you, Pete, for the.
Thank you.
for the
Appreciate you,
tip
Pete.
Thanks,
Thank
Pete.
you.
Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Represent OEVP, a very good
Yes.
guy. If you
Yes.
guys aren't familiar, definitely sub to him. He's a
Oh, no,
very
we're
good
sub.
guy.
Oh, we are.
Yeah,
Where
we're
have you been?
We're
Cool,
trying to get on
cool.
his show. We gotta get him on our show.
Yes.
Yeah, we're trying to do
Trying
that,
to
man.
find trying to find a good day to do it.
It's in the works, man.
Yeah.
It's in the works.
Yeah.
But thank you,
Awesome.
Pete.
What else?
And
played?
Demon Souls.
Demon Soul.
So speaking of like whisking your life away with these games, like I don't know why or how, because obviously like a Dark Souls game isn't like my main type of game. I don't know what it is about them, but the amount of time I put into these games, like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, it's like it just drains my. I was like, oh, it's 9 a.m.
Jesus.
from the day before.
You know what it is? I think it is.
Oh, my
You,
goodness.
you got
Wow.
caught in that whole rhythm of. It's one of those games where like you get your ass whooped at the beginning, but you
Yeah.
get that chance to get revenge.
Yeah, one more
as you-
time.
Yeah,
You come
yeah.
back.
You're like, I'm
more
coming and
time.
getting every single dude who whooped my ass at the
Yeah.
beginning.
Well, now that I can level up, because
Yeah.
you got to pass the first level to level up.
Yeah.
Now that I can build with the with the souls that I get, I was like, yo, I just need like 100 more souls. I can build my.
Ah, there it
character.
goes.
And then
There
I
it
went
goes.
back in, and then I got another 1,000. I'm like, I
Yes.
need 400 more.
There
I
it
can
goes.
just build this
Just
stat.
one more. Just
Just
one
Yeah.
one
more.
Exactly.
more, man. It's
And I'm
that
like-
element. That just one more element.
And then I'm like, I can wipe out this entire area and then come back.
You could just go to
Buy
Vegas and gamble. Let me say
What?
Yeah, right.
just one more. Just one more.
But time,
stop.
but just playing it, time just flies. I don't understand. I put in like 7 hours already in like 2 days, and I don't play games like that.
I watched you
anymore.
playing that for like 15 minutes. I'm like, oh hell no. I saw you walking around for a minute.
No. Once I figured out. What
I
to
was
do.
like, where's the map? You're like, oh, ain't no map. I said, fuck this game.
I
no,
don't
no
like the-
map.
Right.
There's a
that's-
map in
I
your
tried
head.
playing the original, and I'm like, I can't get into
I
this.
can't, dude.
I would have said the
I
same
love-
thing, but something happened.
I guess
Exactly what
I guess
happens
it affects,
to everybody.
it affects everybody differently, man.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I get
like,
angry.
It's like, is it ASCII Entertainment or who makes it? Not ASCII.
from software.
Oh, from software.
From software.
Yes.
Okay, so one of my favorite games on the PlayStation is a game called Kingsfield. You guys
They
ever
made
play
that.
Kingsfield?
Yes.
That was like the
Yes,
original
yes, yes.
Oblivion type Dark Souls.
Yeah. Exactly. And it was made by From Software and
Where was it from?
ASCII Entertainment. That was their first. That was that was their first that was their first major game. And it's such a great game that I really want to get into like the whole Souls series from that.
So good.
And I just couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it
You
was.
see your first dragon, you're like, okay, I can beat that thing. I'm gonna end up beating that thing. I'm killing it. I'm gonna kill
Right?
I just need another 10
you. You're
hours.
way too powerful right
I
now.
almost sound like a drug addict. Just give me a little bit more time. Just give me a little bit more experience.
Well, the first dragon you see, it burns and kills like everyone on the bridge in front of you.
Right.
And if you're up there, your ass is done too. But the fact that you can kill that guy later, like I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get strong enough to get him. And games don't do that much anymore. Like usually it's just I'll hold your hand, you continue,
Yeah.
you'll make
Yeah.
it within 3 tries, you'll get to the next part of the game. Like,
Okay.
on Uncharted, you're not going to get stuck forever on a part.
No.
Unless you're Turbo.
unless you're Turbo 857.
But like, you'll learn the part, you'll get past it, and like relatively quickly. And this, you have to be like, yo, all right, in an hour, I will kill this guy, and I will walk 5 more steps.
Wow.
until I see the next guy. And then I have to learn you, like, and then you run through everybody.
See, I don't have time.
Yeah.
100 hours later.
Yeah.
It's
You're
kinda like-
halfway
no
through the game.
thanks.
Oh,
it's
man.
kind of like how Ninja Gaiden, like how hard Ninja Gaiden was.
I was gonna say,
but
that.
you get ill at it and you can rip through the game like after you learn it. But some people don't have the time to learn it, and then it does take a while to learn it.
Well, we did when we were kids.
No, I mean Ninja Gaiden wasn't that long ago. I mean,
Right.
I was an
Like,
adult.
come on, man.
I mean, there was people who weren't born yet when it
Saying,
came
no,
out.
I
But,
mean,
Damn, man.
we had the time when we were kids to play all these games and
but
get,
it's that
and get
certain,
good. At,
it's
you
the
know.
certain feeling you get for doing.
I
it.
understand what you're saying, though. I
You
get
don't
it.
get that a lot. You don't get that.
No, you don't. There aren't. I can agree with you in some way where
I don't want something
there's-
impossible.
Yeah. Well, there's too much hand holding in games.
But
Yeah.
I don't want something that's cheap though. If I'm fighting and I'm getting
Of
shot like
course.
stranglehold or whatever,
Oh,
if I'm getting
dude,
shot
that-
off the screen and I'm like, where's this happening from? Then that sucks. That's not
know what's
fun.
crazy?
You're
That-
not good at it because they're cheating.
I beat
Yeah.
that game just out of sheer luck.
Yeah, that's how you'll have to do it.
Just
That's how you'd have to do it.
And I'm like,
but with
how
a
the
game
hell?
that you can learn and
Yeah,
end up
yeah.
like, okay, I got this now.
Yeah.
But it takes a while. That's
Yeah.
all. But the amount of time it takes is crazy. I'm only like 2% in the game at 7 hours. And I was like, yo, in
Oh,
Spider-Man,
fuck that.
in Spider-Man, I was 60% in 3 hours.
I thought
Yeah.
Red Dead
Red
was
Dead
bad.
Redemption
Yeah,
2
I'd
was
be
the
out.
longest. That was like the I
Each
put
mission
I
was
put
a
90,
was except there was like a few that would
Dude.
do 2%.
It's like that.
Yeah.
98 hours. 98 hours. Yeah,
I'm
98
pretty
hours
sure it's gonna
for
be
Red
like
Dead 2. I
80
was
to
like,
100
holy-
hours of this game. If you knew what you were doing.
Oh, dude,
Nah,
I
man.
can't, man.
I'm
And that's
good.
a game I had to like. I kept getting sidetracked. I'm like, no, I can't. I got it. No,
No, I went straight through.
I tried. To
I went
go-
straight through, yeah.
And even still,
I didn't get past
90
the
hours.
first stage yet. I beat the first boss at 7 hours.
Wow.
Fuck that game.
And I beat him the first time I got to him. So that's what's crazy.
Yeah, if you're trying to save money, man.
Radical Reggie. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for the donation, Reggie. What up, Reg?
Reggie. Eric got beat up last
He's
Friday?
talking about me, but he's lying.
Yo, he stayed trolling. He stayed
He
trolling.
trolls me in every fighting game I play, bro. Like,
Well,
Stay trolling.
what have you been playing?
I played Mortal Kombat 11 on Fighter Fridays, and no, I didn't get beat up. Like,
It's documented. It's recorded. You can watch it.
Reggie,
mean-
where was Reggie on my Tetris stream, man?
I don't know. I guess he didn't have anything to troll.
And no, I didn't train him. For anybody asking.
No, he
Saying
didn't
that I
train
trained-
you.
He didn't train.
Oh, he
Yeah,
didn't train
you
me.
didn't
My
train
bad. Yes.
Reggie trained
Like,
all
no,
of us, right?
he didn't
Played-
train me.
played-
Yeah,
played- trained you at a fight. Trained you in Tetris.
I know, like it's crazy.
I
But
should
yeah.
just lose just to like, yo, Reggie trained me, man. I suck.
When you lose, he trained you.
Yeah.
Reggie, you have to prove it by playing Tetris next time.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, I played Mortal Kombat. I used Terminator a little bit, which I think every character in that game is like insane in one way or another. And then I finished out the story mode for that game, which is pretty fun.
I hear good things about
But
that.
after
Aftermath.
Aftermath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Story
I'm,
mode.
hearing, I'm hearing conflicting stories here because Reggie's saying you got to beat up the guy, you had to turn it up. So which one is it?
Oh, Reggie. Reggie, if you had decent Wi-Fi, I'd beat your ass in Mortal Kombat.
Reggie must live under a bridge.
Oh man. Wow.
He's living in a glass case of fear. But
Oh man.
Overthinking in the chat.
but after that,
Overthinking the chat. What's good,
Yo.
brother?
What's good,
overthink
man?
what's going on. Oh, thanks for the tribute, Reggie. Appreciate that. And what else did I play? Gears. I've been addicted to Miles Morales, and I played one stage of Swim Sanity.
Oh, how is that, by the way? We got
fun.
we got mess with
true.
that.
I
You have
seen
that.
it
It's
on.
fun.
I
You
saw
have
it on
that.
Game
Yeah,
Pass,
yeah.
and I'm like,
It's good.
Yeah, it's fun. It's
The trailer was good.
yeah, it's as smooth as it looks in the trailer.
It's 4 players too, so yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta play. We slacking.
gotta get that.
We're slacking.
It's all about time. Listen, they need to shut down everything.
we need another
play on
shutdown
this
so we can
stuff.
get some more
We need
videos.
I don't want
need
to go
more
back to
videos
work
done.
anymore.
Wait, what is Swim Sanity? What even is that?
It's like a shooter where you're underwater and you're shooting like
How have I not heard of this?
It's an indie.
It's an
Indie
indie title.
game.
Yeah.
and it's 4
yeah,
players.
I play a lot of indies. I've never heard
That's
of
one
it.
of Smash's games that got sent to him. He's playing. Right?
Yeah, you probably you probably have it.
You probably got it sent to you, man.
I probably played it.
No, we
on, like,
originally
stage
saw it
3.
on the eShop,
Yeah.
on our eShop reaction video, and it looked
Is it
interesting.
good?
Yeah.
It looks
looked
looks
good,
dope.
yeah.
It
Looks
looked
dope.
interesting, but you said you played it.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Swim Sanity.
Yeah, Swim Sand.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
And it's multiplayer, so
Did you guys buy anything on Black Friday?
no.
That's a good
Wait,
question.
I
man.
did.
Just the PS5.
Well, I did through you, right?
You got one
Was that
on
Black Friday or
on
no?
Black Friday. You got.
I
the
picked it up
PS5?
on
Wow.
Black Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought it like the week before. What'd you get?
Resident Evil 3?
Resident Evil 3, yeah. For like
$13.
$13. You can't beat that.
Steal. What a steal.
There's been so many cheap
that is a-
games. There's been so many cheap games this year. Everything's $10, $5. Gears of War 5 was $5. Like legit $5.
That's insane.
Yeah, because it's available on Game Pass, and I never bought a physical copy of it.
$5?
that's
yeah.
insane.
Oh.
$5.
$5 fucking
$5.
That's a callback to
That's a meme.
the angry Twitch.
the angry Twitch streamer.
$5
Ungrateful
This is-
Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
This is what I got on. This is what I got on Black Friday. Ready?
Oh, there's a box. There's a box.
So I got we're doing a special Smash JT unboxing.
Yeah,
Out of
there we
nowhere.
go.
Out of nowhere. So GameStop. I went to GameStop and got I didn't go. I online. I went to
Is
GameStop.com
it GameStop?
and got this L Series headset for $12.99.
Whoa.
Ooh.
And I got Star Wars. These are all sealed still, by the way. Star Wars Squadrons,
Okay.
Man Eater,
Nice.
Okay.
and Devil May Cry 5.
All
Ooh,
$20.
sealed.
Nice.
$20.
and
$20.
Lego Movie for my son
Those are
for a
good.
Switch.
That's a good. Oh.
Minecraft Hero Edition for my
I was about to say,
son.
it better be
Oh.
free, son.
Mario,
Oh, I got
Mario
it. Yeah,
Tennis
that's a good one.
Aces,
That's a good one
and
right
of
there.
course
Mario
Fire
Tennis.
Yes,
Emblem.
Oh,
Fire
wow.
Three Houses.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
all this. You know how much this cost me on Black Friday?
Under 100.
No, I wish. Yeah, it was like all this stuff was like $140.
Okay. That's
Shit.
not-
And the
Still
most
not bad.
expensive was probably Fire Emblem Three Houses because
They're like $40.
Yeah, that's probably $40
Yeah.
bucks.
No, that was 26.
Wow!
$26.
What about Mario
That was-
Does
Tennis?
Nintendo know about that?
Yeah, right.
Don't tell them.
Yes, seriously.
What about Mario Tennis? That was probably like still. That's
Martha, 26.
Really, 26. Wow. That's definitely the cheapest
Dude,
I've
damn,
seen.
how did I miss that?
GameStop had some deals, man. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
god.
And here's the thing: I ordered it on Saturday because it was all weekend that they had the sale, and I got it on Monday morning. Like the guy delivered it like at 7 a.m. I was like, damn,
Wow.
that was fast.
Holy
That's
shit.
awesome.
That is not bad at all, man.
That is awesome.
Steals.
Listen, if I didn't have all the games already, I would have definitely
Clean
bought
house. You said
a
clean
ton.
house.
Well, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like, I just need to find the time to play them, and then
Right.
I'm good.
Yeah. Right.
They're all still sealed. I've had them since Monday.
Oh.
Haven't opened anything.
Ah, man.
Now you just have to buy the time.
Why the hell I bought them?
I have a few sealed games myself, and
I
I'm like,
do.
oh god, I have no time to play them.
Yo, this chat is insane right now.
Overthink says he's retired. He's like,
No. Reggie said he's retired. First of all,
oh, actually, no, yeah.
Reggie
no.
said
First
he's
of all,
retired?
Overthink was like, yeah, I can't stand watching Chalk getting beat so bad. I was like, then I told her, I was like, I recall you playing in Street Fighter. Did you watch that? and then Overthink was like, yo, I had to let you guys win. I had to support the channel.
Thank you, Overthink. Thank you.
I appreciate that, bro.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, we
And
appreciate the support.
I'm
Yes.
sad. I'm sad Reggie showed up after all our Resident Evil talk. That was prime for him.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
dude, that's his game.
Well, actually,
Resident Evil 3.
I'm playing his game right now.
There you
actually.
go.
Actually, yeah, you gotta talk about yours.
That's your favorite game.
Were you
I'm done.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I've been mainly playing Resident Evil 3 remake because I got that shit for like $15 or $13 was it? Yeah, that shit was mad cheap. But oh my god, that game is really fucking cool, man. Really, really cool.
I saw them insects though.
Well, I was about to get to that. See, that's where like, because I was really feeling everything that was going on in the game. The pacing, they placed the ammo correctly. You're not like starving for it, but it's not like OD. The enemies, the locations, and then this one area with the insects.
You don't like the insects?
Dude. See, what you're just like really.
All right.
Yo, that one
What is happening?
That one part, dude, and the messed up part. This is not a spoiler, okay? This is like the first 2 hours of the game. So anyone who thinks this is a spoiler, well, shame on you. The introduction to a new enemy was like this giant like spider-looking thing, and like it's so graphic what happens, man, and like. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen what this thing does to you. You know,
I never
he
played 3.
shoves like something down your throat, and like forcefully shoves it down your throat.
Wait,
Are we still talking about Resident Evil?
This is Resident Evil, dude.
And you're a female character.
Are we still talking about
And you
Resident
like got like parasites in your stomach, and you gotta like eat a green herb to throw it up. But it's like, damn, man, this is nasty. If you think about how that happens, like, all right, it's not like I forgot what Resident Evil was. Maybe part 1 or 2, where like you get bit by something and you're infected. You need like a blue herb or whatever. That's fine. You don't have to have something grab and lunge onto you and has to put something down your throat.
It's like an alien.
Dude, I'm like, every single time,
like a
this is
facehugger.
like, it's just so forced. And, you know,
Reggie agrees it was forced.
thank you, Brett. See, yo, it was so forced. And it makes you like stop, like, did you guys really have to do that? No, it has to go down her throat. Like, come on, man. Dude, it's just so bad. Like,
extra.
yeah, it's
There's
just
some
so
really
extra.
I bet that was like an
Bastards
inside
that
joke or
play that
something,
game
like
that
in
are
the
into
studio.
that.
No, I'm telling you, somebody who's making it was like, I always wanted to see this. How
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what it is. I've always thought Jill Valentine was hot. So that, you know, like, come on, man. Other than
Let's see
that
how far
part,
we can shove it down her throat.
exactly. Like, come on, dude.
All it takes is the bite. You get the bite. Just bite your neck or something.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
what
need
I'm
to go
saying.
all up in your throat.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come
Like
on,
it's
dude.
1,000 babies in there. What happened?
Yo, and when you die from it, they pop out of her stomach and just mad little spider babies. It's like, wait, so what actually happened here? So, yeah, so I've been.
So it's very graphic. Is
Yeah,
what you're
very
trying to
graphic.
say.
But
Hey, man, dude, some chicks are into that, all right?
But besides that,
Besides that
I
part,
almost spit up my beer.
besides that part, Nemesis is a hot mess. Dude is out of control. Dude is quick. He's mad fast, dude.
Yeah.
He's very quick. And he has
Really?
and like
Faster than part 2?
part 2, he's slow as shit. He's just persistent. And he's
Okay.
everywhere. But
Okay.
like there's certain sections in part 3 where he's gonna pop out and
He's
chase
like,
you
I'm
for
a
hot
track
minute.
star.
And he throws like a fucking
jumps at
vine
you.
and
A tendril?
He jumps?
yeah, like a fucking tentacle at you and trips you and fucking it's ridiculous.
Dude.
I just to answer Reggie, he asked me if I played it. I have played it, but back when it originally launched, way back on the PS1, and I don't remember a damn thing from it. I was just a kid playing it, and I'm like, I barely got anywhere in the game. I need to replay
Yeah,
it.
for
I need to
the
replay it.
old one I played, and I beat that so quick that it was just
you forgot about it.
yeah, I forgot
impressive
about it,
game.
and when it really wasn't an impressive Resident Evil back in the day.
Right.
That's why I want to play the
Right,
remake
right.
so bad. And the remake, I don't even think I'm halfway, and it blows it out the water already. So it's
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
it's
I'll check it out.
destroys it.
Now let me ask you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys: Have you played this one? Radical Reggie. Adventures on Game Boy Advance?
I have not played.
Whoa!
I have not played.
No, you haven't played that.
I have not
No.
played that.
No.
I got it.
Is it a horror game? What is it?
That's definitely a hard game.
That's definitely a horror game.
No, it's like a platform,
Black
man.
Friday deal? What was we talking about?
What we got?
here?
How much was that?
What do you mean by that?
No, man. I mean,
It's Reggie's Radical Adventures. Come on.
Yo, I heard the
You
bonus
guys gotta
level.
know.
He goes onto YouTube channels and trolls the streamers. That's what I heard. That's just what I heard.
If you watch, if you watch till after the credits, if you watch till after the credits, he will be on his computer trolling.
yes. That's a special move.
Troll.
It's definitely. I do want to play that though. Did you play it? How's the game?
I played like the first level of it, and it was awesome. But I need to find more time in my life. I can't
Reggie, what's up with
I
that?
can't get back to it because I got everything else going on. I'm like, I gotta check this out. I gotta see what this is like. And yeah, it's fun. It's a platformer game.
Reggie, how do we get your game?
Yeah. How we get your
Yeah,
game,
man.
Reg?
We gotta stream that.
We gotta do a
Yep.
we gotta do a review.
You gotta first off, you guys gotta make Reggie a mod and let him share. I don't know if it's his link or what, but he knows someone who made it. I don't know anything about it, but
Hey,
Yeah, Reggie, why are you keeping this info from
Yeah,
us,
man.
man? Like, come on.
Reggie,
it's
put the link
most
in
radical
the
game
link in the chat, bro.
existence. Dash radical Reggie.
The radical one.
the radical one.
What does he have? A hammer or a sword? What is that? What's he got in there in the front cover?
That's like a mallet type
Oh, he's
thing.
got a mallet. Okay.
So he just wants to
That's
copy
like
it.
a chalk- that's
completely.
I like
Chalk
a
with
torch mallet.
Okay.
So it's
it's
be a
just-
2-player Chalk and Reggie, and same game.
I'm getting a Luke Cage
It's a
vibe
sequel.
from him.
The sequel. The sequel be 2 players.
The sequel will be 2 players.
Can I,
Reggie and Big Chocolate.
can I read the back? Can I read the back?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Are you a rad enough dude or dudette to take control of Reggie and his pal Sakura to free the galaxy from the grip of the dastardly dictator El Gato Blanco?
Gato Blanco.
The cat white?
Wow, the white cat.
The white cat.
Oh, the white
Wow, the white cat.
I love it. I love it.
Wow,
That's hilarious.
that's awesome.
That is amazing.
You know, if I can make it, that's how you know you made it in life. If you got a game based off of you made it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That
I
is.
haven't made
Seriously.
Yeah,
it. Someday
Yeah.
no,
there'll be a
that's
Smash JT with a mallet, just like this. Maybe we can palette swap. I don't know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, man.
DLC.
you can
Hell
mod.
yeah.
We can mod that, right? We
DLC.
can-
Get that DLC popping.
We'll mod that and
YouTuber's edition.
YouTuber's
Hell
edition.
yeah.
That would be amazing.
Speaking of
Hey,
media,
Media
Joel,
Glitch is in the
what's up?
chat.
oh,
Media glitch.
what's up, man?
What's up, Joel?
Media glitch. Ah!
So yeah, other than Resident Evil 3, I keep going back to Streets of Rage 4, man. I'm so
Dude, that's like
obsessed.
Nothing wrong with that.
today,
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god, it's just one of those you just throw in and play like 3 stages and you're good. Like
Yep.
it's so fucking good. I love that game, man. Really, really awesome. But yeah, other than that, I haven't played Smash Bros in 2 weeks. Since
You're letting your people sit in the lead, aren't you?
well, yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna let them sit. Well, I have to go to the other ones who aren't. That's what I'm doing next. I gotta go to Ike and Lucina.
Are you
But-
still elite?
Yeah, hell yeah. Once you go elite,
That's it.
as it goes up, you go up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're gonna stay there until whatever.
Get knocked out.
So I'm just gonna leave Terry and Martha in elite for a minute. let that simmer, and then I'll get everybody else up. You hear that, Reggie? Elite. All right. Always saying I suck in Smash Brothers.
Elvis is in the house now.
Who?
Elvis.
Elvis in the house.
Elvis.
What's going on? Yo, this is a crazy chat right
That is
now.
the last game I am playing. I think it is that time for.
You know what it is.
The news?
You know the time.
It's time for the news.
Oh, you ready?
Hey, we all said it at the same time. Yo, that was dope. That was not planned. That was not planned.
And finally did it. We
Yeah, at the
finally
same
did it.
exact time. That was good.
Oh man, we need help.
Oh man! All right, so let's get this news started.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
But man,
That was my beer.
Beer over
I
there.
was cracking it open. Sorry.
Puma is making new NES-themed sneakers.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
So that seems to be the thing over the past few years.
Yeah.
Apparel, video game related apparel,
Mm-hmm.
like the shirts that we're wearing right now. Video game apparel.
Mm-hmm.
I've never bought any sneakers from anything. I've seen a bunch. in this
Way back,
inspired
right?
ones.
Ah.
I've never seen ones that look as cool as this one. No, I do like the gray and the black.
Yeah.
A little bit of red. Usually they look very tacky. Like I saw what was the Dragon Ball sneakers. I mean, some people love them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yo,
that
on the back
orange,
of the front.
that orange and blue, the Knicks colors never worked.
yeah.
It doesn't work with the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's bad luck. It's bad luck.
Ask Nate Robinson, man. It didn't work out well. I'm just saying.
The freezer kicks were fire though. With the white
They
and
did have
purple.
some. Yeah. It depends on the colors.
They were dope.
But I mean,
How much
I would
are they?
actually, I would actually buy these.
Is there a price?
That's a good question.
I mean, I think they recently came and they said on the 4th they were going to be starting to get available.
Yeah.
So it should be out there now. I'm pretty sure it's sold out, like everything.
Yeah.
So I didn't even look.
For the sneakerheads out there, man, I'm sure they're excited.
Overthink's a big sneaker guy, I think, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He has a big
Overthink's
background.
huge on
Yeah,
sneakers.
big sneaker.
Yeah.
Would you buy those
Yeah, I'm curious, man.
Or did you buy those?
Yeah.
He probably got some in the mail.
Well, I can tell you, while you're waiting on him to respond, I did buy the RS Dreamers from Puma, the first model of them.
Okay.
I actually made a video on it, giving a review. And I was like, I will never wear these. They're too perfect.
They're too
I
perfect.
showed them off, and then I put them back in the box, and now they're in my closet. And I don't know why I just spent $130 on sneakers.
Right.
But I'm glad to have them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why I could never get into I could never be a sneakerhead myself.
You wouldn't want to wear them.
Exactly. That's
But you think they wear them?
That's the problem.
Sneakerheads don't wear sneakers.
Well, yeah, they just display them.
That's like,
I think sneakerheads
that's
wear
like
the sneakers,
if
but they just wear them like once.
That's like
twice.
Yeah.
Well, that's if you're like a game collector,
Right.
but you're not a gamer. So you buy games and you keep them sealed and you just put them on the wall.
Yes.
It's like, I don't get that.
Yeah.
I bought a few games in my day and kept them sealed just because I'm like, oh, this is valuable
Right.
or it's exclusive or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's like less than 1% of my games.
Right,
Most
right.
of them are I'm buying this to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't get the whole buying something and not ever using it and keeping it sealed or not using it to wear it, or I don't get spending money on that
Right.
in masses. Like I did it on the sneakers just to get them, and I'm like, oh, I'm glad I got them, and I'm like, why'd I do that?
It's like
I have a
it'll
closet full.
Yeah.
be around longer than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if it
Yeah,
just
yeah.
sits there, you'll be gone,
Right,
and the sneaker's
right.
still there unused.
Yeah.
Like, what's
Yeah.
the point?
Yeah.
Dude, I got a box of Amiibo in my closet at my house, like
You never
like
see them.
40 of them sealed. Like that
Jeez.
was when I first like started doing that whole thing. And then I stopped buying. I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I buying these? They're just taking up room in my house. I'm never going to use them or
Exactly.
show them off or do anything with them.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point?
Same with comics.
And then,
Yeah.
and then Nintendo, being Nintendo, starts reprinting all the really rare ones.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, now it's not even worth
Yeah, yep,
anything
yep,
anymore.
yep.
It's
Now
like,
they're
well,
Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No,
I'm
but
like,
it's
I
like
got the
you,
fitness trainer. I got the fitness trainer. Who cares now? Who cares?
She's like $13. It's nothing. It's nothing.
yeah.
It's nothing.
Right.
They reprinted. It's like
At
it's
one
worthless
time-
now.
At one time, that thing was going for like 140
Yeah.
bucks.
Same as the
And
sneakers.
like now it's like no one cares.
That could have been your
Yeah.
Snickers right there. But
No,
I was
it's
buying comics a lot.
Same here.
And I
man.
got to the point where I was just collecting and
Yep.
not even opening
Not
them.
even looking at
Same.
And I
it.
was like, oh, I need this cover, this cover, this
I-
cover. I'm
I
like,
did
the
the
same
same
book
shit.
I have. And then I was like, all right, I'm done even buying them.
Yep.
I just stopped buying them after a while.
I did the same thing.
It was
man.
crazy.
I started collecting comics. And
I got to
was-
3,000 comics. I'm like,
Oh,
what am
yeah.
I doing with this? What am I doing here?
Yeah.
I think we've all done it. I bought baseball cards
Oh.
back
Yeah,
in
we
the
used to have
day.
baseball,
I
yeah.
mean,
Oh, man.
people buy Pokemon cards and Magic cards. I mean, how much money have we all collectively wasted on things that don't mean a damn thing?
It's that collector in you, though.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that collector in you. You're like, I
That's-
gotta have it.
It's weird. It's a weird struggle. man.
And now I'm at the point where I acknowledge it,
Right.
and I still buy it.
Yeah. We all do. That's crazy. We all do that.
It's
shit,
some
man.
sort of level. It's like different levels of it. You know, like the baseball cards is like a low
Never
level
sneakers,
of it.
though.
Yeah,
never
Comics,
sneakers.
sneakers.
Sneakers is like a new thing.
Yeah,
man.
I
that's
never
like that's like
collected sneakers.
that's new
Yeah.
though. That's like
yeah.
I never liked enough sneakers to collect them.
Yeah.
I think most of them are ugly colors. And I'm like, I just want a pair of black sneakers.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
much it.
Yeah.
And everything is weird pink and green and neon. I'm like,
Well,
I'm
now,
not-
yeah.
Now.
Now,
And they look fine if they're gonna like stand out. Like I've seen some like fluorescent orange, all
yeah.
orange.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand that you're wearing that so I look at your feet. But that's a little crazy. No one's gonna hit you at night.
It's like function is like is the most important. It should
Yeah.
be the most important thing.
Like if
It's
you're a jogger, you better be a hell of a jogger.
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
nobody's touching that.
Style
But
over function.
I would buy those. I didn't know Puma was even making sneakers anymore. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Actually,
I
I own two pairs because they're the cheapest ones. you can get on. I'm not a name brand type of guy, so I always
Puma's
get,
a name brand, man. They've been around forever.
no. It's a
It's a price
I guess in the Europe it's popular.
Give me
but
some
There's
British
nothing wrong with being a thrifty shopper.
I mean,
Nothing wrong with
Knights.
that.
British
Damn.
Knights. Those are Hammer-
British Knights.
Those are MC Hammer
Let me get them
sneakers.
feelers.
Wow.
Them feelers, man.
Feelers
Feelers.
used to be my shit.
Yo, I remember the
Feelers.
Grant Hill feelers.
Great.
I had those,
Grant
man.
Hill
Those were
feelers.
Grant
fire.
Hill,
Grant Hill.
that takes me back.
Wow.
Those
I
were
got a Grant Hill rookie card. What's that worth?
fire.
$7.
Really?
Like, how much you pay for it? How much you pay
Buy
for it?
it from you though.
I had a Shaq card, but yeah, it's probably
I
gone.
got a Shaq rookie card that you had to mail away for.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I think we have a 93 Jordan card somewhere in plastic. Yeah, somewhere in the house.
That's nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
We used to collect
Super Bowl unlocking 24/7.
Marvel cards.
Yeah, I still have my Marvel cards.
In fact, when we first met in first grade, man, you had what was it? You had you were showing me your Marvel cards.
Oh yeah,
your
I had
collection.
a binder. I still have the
What,
binder.
Masterpiece? The Masterpiece cards?
No, those masterpieces. Like, those were
Those are
like.
probably worth a lot now. Maybe.
probably.
Maybe.
Yeah?
But, I mean, I know I still have them. I have all of them. They're all in plastic.
Holy shit.
Dude, I thought you said Master P cards.
Master
I'm like,
P?
why would you have any Master P cards of anything?
Those would be worth more than any of them.
No, they will not.
I know he was a
they will
hustler.
not.
I know he was a hustler, but damn, man, you made cards.
Actually, gold plated.
Gold-plated Master P cards.
Gold plated like that man's
love-
toilet.
I love that Overthink just acknowledged that he does the same thing, which is awesome.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I have a lot of shoes I haven't worn. Makes no sense.
Yeah, but we do it anyway, so it's like,
Quit hating on the
Right.
colors.
that's
Of
what I'm
course.
saying. And these companies take full advantage of us.
dude, they
Because we're all idiots.
yeah. No, they know it. They know it. They're
I
like,
know somebody
I'm
will
gonna-
buy it.
No,
If I don't buy it, somebody's buying it.
Yeah.
They'll be
like
sold
a-
out. Like I told you, these are definitely
exactly.
sold
The
out.
FOMO effect.
Yeah. Oh, they know how to get you, man. They really do.
That's all what was that? What's that brand that they have the lines out? It's not Prestige or
Supreme.
what's the
Supreme.
Colgate logo? What's it called?
Oh, yeah.
Supreme.
Supreme.
Yeah.
You mean champion?
I'm like, I don't even know what it's called. No, Supreme.
No, I know.
Supreme. I actually watched a video on the Supreme brand on YouTube. They were talking about it and how they built their empire, about just making things exclusive.
Yeah.
It's like they make like freaking like toothpaste, and they'll have like lines out the door just for like the Supreme toothpaste.
I think they made Supreme Oreos. They made a brick and put the Supreme thing on it.
Dude,
Get out of here.
Dead
yeah,
serious.
they talk about
A
They
brick.
talk about both of those in the video. It's a video. I think the YouTuber, his name is The Company Man.
Oh, I love that channel.
he talks-
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah,
channel.
yeah, yeah.
That's awesome.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
And he talks about the brick and the Oreos and how they go for like $20,000. I'm like,
Yeah.
for Oreos?
Jesus.
Yeah, if you get your hands on them.
That's when you got too much
You
money.
know what?
You got
Yep.
too much money.
Well,
Well, that's I mean, it's brands like Supreme that expose the severe
Hype beasts.
they create
this-
that hype, man. They know how to hype it
they
up.
expose the severe inequity of how some people have so much money
Yeah,
and
nothing
some
to do
people
with
have
it.
nothing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, I'll
Yeah.
pay $40,000 for those Oreos
Well,
just to say I
a
got
Sup-
those Oreos. It's like, what?
A Supreme stuffed Oreo sounds good though.
Man, oh, come on. You're part of the problem, man.
That's a lot
You're
of, that's
part
a
of
lot
the
of cream. It's a lot of Oreo.
Pause.
Oreo.
All right.
Yo, y'all
Oh,
bringing
yeah,
this
I
shit to a
totally forgot.
Screeching halt.
And that's when
Reggie,
we move on.
Reggie, I totally forgot. I will send that to you, Reggie. I owe that to you. I owe that to you. I told Reggie I was going to send him Mario 3. I totally forgot.
Oh,
I'll do that.
okay.
Sorry.
Mario 3 goes for a lot of money, man. You can't get rid of that.
Yeah, man.
Classic.
I mean, me and Reggie, we you know.
100,
We're boys.
114,000. How much was it? 140,000?
It was 153.
Mario
Yeah,
1000.
yeah.
Sealed?
You can't give that away.
Oh, don't worry. This is definitely not that.
No, it was something with the misprint or some
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that in factory.
Probably. Watch it be the one.
yeah, imagine. It's like, you mean
yo,
this?
I'm going to the bank.
Smash
just
JT's like, this one right here?
It's just this. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Here,
Oh,
here
okay.
you go, Reggie. Take it. Take
That
it.
looks like a marker. That looks like a marker.
I love that I have like every single video game within reach of me. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So moving on.
All right. Super Mario Maker online services shutting down. Title to be removed from Wii U eShop.
What?
I'm so sad. Listen, all right, Mario. The thing that made this game so great is that it was an endless Mario game, and you know the thing about games as a service is the day they shut them down.
Sad.
And Mario, you'd think would be around for a long time.
Timeless.
And I was like, they wouldn't shut it down. Why would they do that? But I mean, it's the Wii U, understandably. Not a lot of people have the Wii U to begin with, and not a lot of people support that. But there was a lot of levels in that game.
857. Sorry.
Level 857. Sorry.
At least 857 levels.
857 levels were all removed.
Well, the thing about it is,
Well, I mean, let's be clear too, just to get our facts straight. They're not removing
No,
the
they're
levels.
not.
Everything that's there will still be available.
they just can't
It's
add it.
moving forward. New levels will not be able to be
Yeah.
added.
So I mean, it's quite a community there that made tremendous amount of levels. At the moment, it's still there. At the moment, I don't know how long those
Right,
servers
right,
will
right.
stay, but that's the point. Like, you don't know how long those servers are going to stay. It's not like it's in your game. You can download the entire, how many gigs, whatever, down to your thing to play forever. That game is not going to last forever, and that's
And people are saying, I see Turbo 857 say, I'm surprised they were still supporting it on the Wii U. It's only like it's less than 5 years old. Like it's not that old. It's still a relatively new game,
But-
all things considered, and it's a Mario game.
But saying 5 years on that gaming systems used to only last 5 years for their whole run.
Right.
And now,
Right.
now we're getting 10 years, 9 years and such. But it used to be like, okay, it's time to move on to that Genesis, time to move on to that Nintendo 64. In 5 years, that was a lifetime for a kid. That's not.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We're older,
That's a
so it
childhood.
seems like,
That's a childhood.
So it seems
5
like-
to 10 years is a childhood.
yeah. So it seems like it's so quick now. But as a kid, you played a game for 2 years. You're like, yo, this is life. This is my life.
Right.
I never really thought about it like that.
Yeah.
I watched a video a long time ago talking about, like, this is going way off the reservation, but whatever, about why time seems to go faster as you get older. And it's because, like, when you're younger, you don't have that many years to relate to, so everything just seems like it's so long.
Yeah.
But as you get older, everything else gets compacted because you have so many other years before you that it just seems to go a lot faster for whatever reason. So
Interesting.
Yeah.
you make a great point though. I never even thought of that when I was a kid. Like 5 years was your childhood.
Right.
The NES to Super Nintendo and Genesis.
Right.
Yeah.
That was all of our childhood.
But it felt like
that was it.
forever. It felt like an eternity.
It felt like 50. It felt like 50 years.
yeah. It felt like
I
an
think
eternity.
everything happened from 85 to 90.
Yeah.
I'm like, this
Right,
had to have
right,
happened
exactly.
then.
I can remember stuff from there. Like, you asked me what I did last Tuesday. I don't know.
Nah,
I don't fucking know. Wednesday, I really don't know.
What'd you have for breakfast?
I have no idea.
Nope.
Can't tell you.
I'd be like, man, we had Ghostbusters, we had Back to the Future, we had everything.
Yeah.
Indiana
Yeah.
Jones, all this stuff.
Everything.
But
Yep.
now it's
Yep.
like, what even makes sense? Like, these games last a very long time, but we think that they're gone in a split second.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I said, the fact that they are hindering stuff in the game that you can't do anymore, and that's a game that was based on what you make. So that sucks that they didn't have, like, at least part 2 they had like a single player mode in it.
Yeah,
that's
right.
in the game. Part 1
I think
had stages in it, but it wasn't really like a game.
Not like a story.
No, it had like
well, I think
random.
I think the bigger concern in all this, I think we all are thinking about it, the elephant in the room, is it's not really Mario Maker Online that's the issue. It's what does the future hold for games as a service? If this is what we're prepping ourselves for, and you kind of insinuated it when you asked the question, but like Mario Maker Online was like, I always assumed that would always be around, and now I'm coming to the realization of, oh wait, it's not.
Yeah.
What's that mean for Mario Maker 2?
There you go.
Do we have to wait for Mario Maker 3
means 3 is
now?
coming.
Are we just going to be paying
Yeah.
$60 a pop to just play a game for a couple of years and then it's worthless after that? And then you get into the retro collectors of, is my collection going to be worth anything if these games aren't online anymore? And then all that other stuff.
and that's going to be the
And,
majority.
and the game companies love it because they get to go all digital. They get to encourage people to not buy physical. They don't have to spend money on the physical. They don't have to give a cut to the stores. They don't have to do anything. They want that to happen. It sucks that's the direction it's all going.
Unfortunately.
Unless somebody makes a server like a
Well,
you know,
the hacker community, man.
yeah,
the modders,
unless they
the
make
modders
their
do.
own servers that you
Yeah.
can share and use that way. I mean, someone will do it.
Like they did
The
with,
game won't die, but
yeah.
it won't be the same game that you can play.
No.
Right.
Like they did with what was it, CS:GO? What's another one? There was a bunch.
Any
of
old popular shooter,
Yeah.
like they have
they keep it
peer to
alive
peer. They have
through
peer to peer.
community.
They have peer to peer servers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as when obviously when
Right.
it was super huge. Like even like Demon Souls, the first game, all those games when they're online, they cut that off and you're like, it's a different game. Everybody, I can't join in with other people. It's a different game completely than when it was live. and everyone was having fun with it. Like, say you had Avengers, and say 10 years from now, you're like, yo, let me pick up that Avengers game and play that with my boys and play online and all that.
Nah.
That's not going to be the same game that it is. Not that it's like super popular right now, but it's not going to be the same game 10 years down the line. Like people are saying, let me play Halo 2. I remember my childhood being great with that. You pick it up and you're like, I can't get online. I mean, to the point. You're like, I can't get online and have the same fun that I had when I was a kid. So these games, like you just had Super Mario 3 in your hand. You can pick up Super Mario 3 anytime and have the same experience that you had when you first bought it. Yeah. So that's what sucks about these games.
That's
as a
messed
service.
up because like our retro, our childhood, we could pop out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And other kids nowadays, their stuff they can't really do that. Nope. Especially if you shut down the servers. That's like,
and most of their games
that
are going to be the
sucks.
online
Man,
games.
we are starting to sound like a group of old men. Right now.
Back in my day,
yeah.
Call of
Man,
Duty
we
was totally different. It was like Medal of Honor.
Medal of Honor.
You can't even jump on and fight people and get
Which
your
was a good
freaking
game.
kill ratio.
That was a good game.
Smash, we're not old, we're classic. All right, we're classic.
We're vintage.
We're vintage classics.
Retro almost.
We're retro almost.
We're worth more.
I do need to, not to be a downer here, I do need to give a 15-minute warning. I just got a text from my son's friend's house. Their parents are like, oh, your son's getting bored. You need to come pick him up. And I'm like, awesome. So I got about 15 minutes left before I got to run, guys. Sorry.
Well, we'll get the news out the way. That's all. That's all.
No worries.
That's all
No
it
worries.
is. All right, but like I said, like the fact that people won't be able to enjoy the games that they're doing now because of even Mario. Who would have thought that would be on a live service game, Mario?
Yeah.
So that's weird. If they can make Mario a live service game, just imagine what they're gonna do in the future. And it's a scary future.
Yeah.
But live in the moment, guys. It's what we got.
Not to mention, I mean, you think about, we're not going to get through the news with me. I'll just keep talking. But you think about like the DS and how they had the 3DS and then the new 3DS, and only certain games worked on the new 3DS that wouldn't work on the regular 3DS. And you wonder if they're going to pull something like that with the Switch and have the new Switch and have like, I was thinking about this today. I've always thinking about stuff like this. If Breath of the Wild 2 is the launch game for the new Switch, and it only works on the next Switch, that's going to force everybody to upgrade to the next cycle, and nobody's going to be able to play it, even though I'm sure they could downgrade it to play on the Switch. But no, that for marketing and for making more money, they're going to make people buy a whole new system just to play that game. And from a business perspective, it's genius, but god damn. How much money we spending?
Give me all your money.
You're just squeezing that lemon. It's like,
Mario Maker 3 coming
Yep.
for the new Switch. Thick.
The Switch thick.
Switch thick. Oh god. I mean, could you imagine if they spell it THICC?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Switch thick.
That'd be
That would be amazing.
that'd be a part of the time, man.
I would love that. God, that'd be amazing.
News number
Next
3.
news.
Yes. How you say that?
You don't even know how to say it.
oh, dude, what the hell, man?
Really?
No, I was gonna say Nicholas,
Nicholas.
but it says
Nicalis?
Nicholas, whatever.
Yo, he said,
Pick one.
How do you
I
say
think
that?
I think it's
I'm gonna go with
Nicalis.
Nicalis.
I don't even know.
Nicholas.
Nicalis is issuing DMCA takedown notices to free versions of Cave Story. So this was a story that was prematurely brought out because, they have updated us on what exactly is happening. And they said there was a fork in the Cave Story E2 version of Cave Story. That is a homebrew version that uses the original freeware. So Cave Story is a freeware game that you can always download to play. Not like it's free. But the modder community has used that game to build a lot, like in the underground area of game. And Cave Story's been around forever. And I played it. I think I played it on a DS and I played it on the Wii.
It's awesome.
It's an awesome game. It's like a Mega Man-esque type game.
Yeah.
But they originally said that they were mad at them because they told them to take down the game. But they said that, what was it? They said the actual regular game won't be affected by the takedown. They said that the decompilation of the original freeware was in this version. So that's why they said that they couldn't exactly have it directly in it. So it was a little mishap. But it was misunderstood to begin with. That's why the Twitter community and everybody was flipping out and cursing them out and stuff. And like, but you know how people are quick to jump on things before they get all the
Of
information.
course, that's what they do on social media.
Yeah. So the original game, they said,
But it's an interesting question though, because it brings up the point of our video games art, and then if you adjust it, if you're the modder and you change it to something new, is it not your own property or not? And then how much right does Nicalis have to affect your changes if it's your thing? And I always, as much as I'm all for capitalism, I always side with the person doing the work. It's kind of like when you buy a console, I look at that as it's your console. You want to mod it, you want to change it. You paid the goddamn money for the console.
You own it.
You can go hit it with a pile of bricks and set it on fire. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. It's yours. And then these companies are trying to say you can't do that with them because you can get free stuff with it. Then you affect our business. And when you touch our money, you got a problem. I have an issue with that because I'm like, well, I mean, I can see where they're coming from, but I can also see the other side of it. There's definitely two arguments to be had here.
I think if you take someone's property and make money off the property based on what they already made without changing enough of it, like if it's in your source.
But I don't know if they're making money off it. That's the other thing too.
No, I'm saying what I think is wrong with it is if they take something that was free and they take that and manipulate it into charging things, and so the creator's not making any money off it, but you are.
Yeah.
Then they have the right
I
to take that down.
Right.
Totally.
But if it's freeware and no
free,
one's making money, just enjoy it,
right,
and live off, evolve with what's going on with it and embrace it. If no one's making money,
yeah.
But then the other thing too, you got to go to it's freeware, and someone changes it to make money off of it. Why wouldn't people just go to the freeware?
Right.
Well, people are mad. They said, don't support them. Don't go buy their game. And they're like, it's free. Don't,
Right.
It's already free.
Like,
How
I mean,
you hurting me?
that's why I'd argue with you to be like, well, if someone does take freeware and manipulates, changes it to something else and sells it, then they're adding value if someone wants to pay money to it. So I would disagree with you and say, well, I mean, if they're adding value to something that used to be free, but they changed it to make something different,
you get a cut.
Then they
You get a cut. 10%,
Yeah, they get a
5%,
cut for it.
10%, something.
And if people want
for the
that,
percentage.
if people want the thing is where I think where you're going is if they try to take it as their own and fool people that it's the same thing, but they're charging for it when it's free somewhere else and they don't know about that, then there's an issue there. And I'd agree with you that.
If they had Cave Story, they made it 2 players without the creators or anything. They made it 2 players. They added a boss or whatever, and they said $15. You get the 2-player version. I'm like, that's a little wrong.
That's wrong
because you improved it.
I mean,
but
you don't have to pay it though.
No.
You don't have
I'm
to buy
saying
it.
if the person who modded it said
they charge
my
that.
mod
If they
is going
charge
to
it,
cost you $15 to add to the freeware, and they made all the money. Say it was successful. Say it was like a 2-player Mega Man or whatever.
Right.
And they was super successful, sold 1 million copies. And the freeware guy is like, really? Really?
Right.
I'm poor as hell.
I see where you're
There
coming
should be a
from.
percentage.
I see where
Definitely a
you're coming
percentage.
no, you gotta get something.
Yeah, there
Got
should be
some.
royalties. There should be royalties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this whole
I'd agree with that.
This whole DMCA takedown was a misunderstanding. But I mean, to whatever.
But it happens all the time.
does.
It's not just Nicalis. It's everyone.
Nintendo.
There's so many companies that do it.
We were just talking about Nintendo doing it. So with the tournament,
Not just Nintendo either. Everyone points to Nintendo, but it's like
That's Nintendo.
there's so many companies that do it. Nintendo is always the one people point to, but I can't even think of any off the top of my head. But I've covered them on my channel. But they're smaller companies that make like 1 or 2 games, and then they don't want people to do that to their game. So it happens all the time.
Capcom is pretty good with it. Like they have homebrew Mega Mans
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Street Fighters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what they did with that Street Fighter in the arcade that was hacked to death.
With the
And they were
fake
making-
Super Street
Yeah,
Fighter
yeah,
that was
yeah.
glitched out. Yeah.
I don't exactly know what
Yeah,
Capcom
oh,
did with
God.
that, but that was everywhere.
Yeah.
Rainbow
Was that
Street
with, like,
Fighter.
the
Rainbow
Peter
Street
Griffin
Fighter.
fighting in it?
Yeah.
Was that the Peter Griffin fighting? With
Oh, yeah.
Griffin and
That
everyone?
was it. That was one of
You
them.
know that?
I mean, the one we could just
That
throw
was
like
everywhere.
100
Sonic booms everywhere.
Yeah.
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 That was fun. They
Even
got my money.
Zangief shot out
He'd fart fire
fireballs
on
too, I
people.
think.
You could throw them in the midair.
Yeah.
As you're jumping.
It was like glitched. It was a glitched game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll move on. And all right, so this is interesting.
This is big news.
Super Nintendo World opens on February 4th with AR Mario Kart Roller Coaster. So it made me think. I was like, are they opening this park to completely? This is like all virtual reality. Like, can you just go there from
You
glasses?
just get you pay your ticket and then they give you a goggles and you just put
Because
them
I was
on.
like, we're still in a pandemic. And I was like, they're really opening this park.
yeah.
And I was like, that's really the thing. And they have augmented reality. So I was like, so I can go outside and act like I'm in Mario Kart. Like, how are they going to do this?
Well-
I saw the trailer.
Yeah.
And they do have, so they have this Mario, they came out with a Mario Kart remote control car that is augmented reality.
Yes.
When you do it in your house, like you can see it on the TV
Yes.
and play it like a Mario game. And I'm thinking that all this technology that they're bringing out, like that is what they're putting into this park. And from the trailer, what they showed looked fake as hell. Like it didn't look real.
Oh, no.
But they did show like the carts and stuff looked real. But the actual world, I was like, that is not what it's gonna look like. This looks like a CG world right here. But
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
be surprising. I mean the world that it is, I mean it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
They've been
It's gonna
working on
look
this
awesome.
for years.
Yeah,
Man. I've been
the
following
park
this
itself
for a
is
long
going to
time.
look awesome, and the fact
Yeah.
that they're adding, they have a huge trailer about like what they're talking about on it.
It looks
With-
awesome.
Besides the trailer, they have these little bracelets you can get where you can hit like fake blocks and get coins
Yep.
with it,
Oh, really?
and
Yep.
you build the coins that you collect throughout the park.
And it's not guaranteed that you win.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
you can
best
so you
part.
can
So
use
it's a
them.
different experience. You do the roller coaster ride, and you get a different outcome every time.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be a little messed up if there was an actual mushroom kingdom? Right?
You know what they should do?
like what?
They should-
I must.
So you take
What they
you
should-
take shrooms. Yeah, you just get.
It'll be like a room. It'll be
before you go, before you go in.
A way to avoid the lines. They should let you use the coins that you get around the park to
get ahead.
pay for the
That's
ride
an awesome idea.
to get in. So that way, it forces people to walk around the park and get the coins
That's cool.
to get to the ride.
cool.
Yeah.
So that way, it's not a line of a million people. It's like
Yeah.
you need this many coins to ride this ride, and you have to go get them.
Dude, that's
I think that'd be awesome.
that's a good idea, man.
If they can ever run this thing like a Disney World and have like actual people there,
Right.
we'll see. But if they do,
Well, I mean, that's when it starts on what is it,
February
February
4th.
4th, yeah. it's going to be limited, if that.
I mean, I don't care. It could start today. It doesn't affect me. I'm not going to
Well,
Japan.
yeah.
I don't care when
Yeah.
they- I don't care when they open the place. It's not going to do anything to my life personally. I want them to start it, and I'm excited about it, and it gives me a reason to eventually go to Japan because this is a bucket list type.
Oh
Oh, I want to
Yeah,
go.
I would
I would
Same
definitely.
type
I would love
thing,
to.
yeah.
know?
Same.
We're all going to do it. We're all going to
Yep.
Oh yeah.
eventually in our life someday go to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And I think that's really exciting for that reason alone. But in the near future, I don't give it.
You can throw fireballs.
I'm trying to be safe right now.
Yeah, it's not here, so
Exactly.
You can throw augmented reality fireballs.
yeah,
with the,
yeah,
with the
yeah.
bracelets.
Well, you hit when you punch the question mark. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get the different.
It's
power-ups,
weird. It's
man.
definitely a weird futuristic take on Disney World.
It's a
But the fact that
first of its kind.
Mario is going to be, he might actually be more popular than Mickey Mouse
Yeah.
to the new generation.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, this
It's
is-
insane.
Absolutely.
It's
This is
insane.
the,
That's
Mario is the
crazy.
new
That's
generation's Mickey
crazy.
Mouse.
Yeah, especially when they open these in America. Like,
Yeah.
obviously in Japan, but when it opens in America, like, kids don't know who Mickey Mouse is at all now.
No, not really.
Not
yeah.
really. No.
Yeah.
I haven't heard-
When's
I
the
haven't
last Mickey Mouse cartoon.
The last time I've heard someone bring up Mickey Mouse was just you just now. Like I haven't heard anyone bring up Mickey Mouse.
and that was the #1 face.
Yeah,
of a
that was
cartoon
cool.
ever.
Yeah.
My kids, I'll tell you from personal experience, like my kids don't even care about Mickey Mouse. They'll watch him once in a while, but they'd rather watch like Zigga Shark on Netflix or Chip and Potato or like they don't care. They don't care about Mickey Mouse. They
Oh,
don't.
that's funny.
But yeah, but Mario's a familiar face. It's
Yeah.
bigger than
Mario
that.
is like the new Bugs Bunny slash.
They don't know
yeah.
what Big Bugs Bunny is.
Bugs. Well, yeah, no one knows.
No,
about
they don't know
That's,
Bugs
that's
Well,
gone.
Animaniacs,
Right,
they're like,
right.
what
They
are
fade into
Animaniacs?
obscurity.
I still question what Animaniacs are.
They were supposed to come back. Or,
No, they're back.
No, they're back.
They're
They're
back.
back.
They are?
Yeah, yeah.
And people still don't know who they are.
I heard good things, but I'm saying I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are.
Oh well. Yeah, are they dogs? Are they?
Yeah,
I don't know what they
I
are.
don't know.
Cats, dogs.
But
Nobody knows.
Nobody
but
knows.
we're all going to be interested to see what this actually is and the
Yeah,
premise of AR Mario Kart and stuff. Like it's a 4-seater.
It's a first of its kind, man.
It seems
This
like
is-
you're driving. You
this
can
is-
throw shells and stuff. It's crazy.
It's the first.
interesting.
It's
That's
the
very
first of its kind.
If we're gonna get on another roller coaster. It might as well be a Mario Kart.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
That shit better work.
And I hope. Oh, and I know I saw because I've been following this also. They have a Donkey Kong Country roller coaster in the works as well. And I saw the patent for it, and it was like the first of its kind. It was like 2 tracks.
Yeah.
But it was like made to look like you're jumping from. You know how like in Donkey Kong Country, you had the mine cart stages.
Yeah. It makes it look like
You're
jumping.
riding in a mine cart,
makes
and
you
it
scared out of
makes
your
you
mind.
feel like you're jumping from one track to the next.
But you're not really moving.
But you're not really. You're not like.
You're not in danger.
But you
I'm
feel
about to
like
say,
it,
as
though.
long as I'm not actually jumping from one to
It
the other.
sounds
I'm good.
weird, but when you
Well,
see the
that's
patent, it's
no,
like
they got that. They got something like that at Disney
Hmm.
Land right
Oh, they
now.
do?
The Star Wars experience. I did that ride before the pandemic,
Yeah.
and the whole like the seat moves all around
Really?
while the screen is moving, and it's a trip, man. It is a trip.
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. So
As long as it's safe.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Well,
Yeah, man.
in 2024.
I'll say 20, 24, 25.
When
Right,
we
right.
actually go.
When we can leave the house again.
I just want there to be
Well, I
a.
was gonna say, hopefully, like as time goes on, it'll be less crowds there
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it won't be as new.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it'll get busier because more people want to go after the pandemic, and
True.
we're screwed if we want anything. When people, did you guys realize? Completely off topic. This pandemic, how many goddamn people there are in this world? Because I feel like nobody used to come out of their house or anything. Now there's like traffic everywhere, people at the stores, lines everywhere. Like, where the hell were you guys before this pandemic?
What happened, man? What happened?
They
Am
want to live
I
on the
going
edge, man. They
crazy?
want to live on the edge.
There's still a line, a crazy line at
Um,
Wendy's every time and Popeyes every single day
I don't-
into the street.
I
Right?
I
I
noticed
think
on the
people are
subway.
starting to hoard toilet paper again.
These motherfuckers.
Oh God!
They've had dirty asses
Dude.
this whole time.
the washcloth.
I'm noticing more people on the subway
I'm
now.
serious.
Like, oh, what the heck?
Like if you stockpiled all this toilet paper the first time around, you couldn't have possibly gone through it all. So why is it running
Oh, they
out
did.
again? I don't
They went through it all.
get that.
They went through it all.
What are they like toilet papering their houses and stuff? Like what were they doing
Now
with
they're
it?
shitty
Paper
people.
mache?
Yeah, see what I
Oh,
did
no,
there?
Shitty people.
Come on.
See what I did there? Come on.
But getting back to end the topic here,
Yeah.
I just want them to have a Donkey Kong level
Mm.
where it's like Nick Arcade and you're looking at the screen and you gotta jump over it.
Oh,
It's fake
man.
AR. That's what I want. Is an AR version of Donkey Kong. That's simple enough. You could do that.
Jungle Japes.
That'd be pretty dope.
Give me Jungle Japes.
Man, Jungle
Jungle Japes.
a Smash Brothers world. You want to
Yes,
fight?
yes,
You want
yes.
to fight like that?
Nah, just give me Jungle Japes with a bullshit ass alligator.
But it should be
Right.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man.
Anyway, I gotta run, guys.
Yeah.
I hate to cut this
No,
short.
dude, it's
I
all
hope,
good.
I hope we had a long enough meeting. I hope this was good.
Oh yes,
That was
I'm
awesome.
so
It was
sorry.
very
for missing
Always
the first
awesome.
one.
It's awesome.
I'm gonna go ahead and put
You
up.
guys are amazing. I don't want this to be our last time. By the way,
No,
It definitely will
Please.
not.
Nah, man.
No,
Let's not wait a year next time. All right?
You're always welcome back,
no,
bro.
dude.
Definitely, man.
I appreciate you. Let me know if you guys ever need anything from me. I love you guys, and thank you again for
Yo,
having me.
thank
on.
you so much,
Seriously.
man.
Thank you for your
coming
time.
up to it.
Definitely appreciate you. Have a good
There
one.
it
Have a
is,
good one,
folks.
man.
Later.
But
Gonna
we,
keep this graphic up because I have to make some adjustments in.
so good. But we gonna hang out for a while, y'all.
We gotta do something called something.
I don't know what's up with his voice there.
We gotta do something. Nobody heard that because he's not even near the microphone.
Yeah, he said.
We gotta do
He said,
yabba yabba do. Sound like a reggae singer.
You sound like Ja Rule now.
Wow.
Actually, no. Ja Rule sounds like this now. Sorry.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
What's up with everybody in the chat, man? How y'all doing? What's good?
Reggie, you've been on the show like 3 times. Stop lying.
Oh yeah, Reggie's actually kind of overdue, even though he's been on 3 times.
Reggie said they won't invite me back. I'll invite you back just so we can play like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
Yo, we'll do a live podcast, and each one of us will whoop Reggie's ass
In a
live
fighting game.
in a fighting game. That's what we'll do. We gotta change it up, Reggie. We gotta change it up. Everyone's going to the bathroom. Damn. I wore a diaper. I'm good.
I just didn't drink.
Yo.
Yeah. So, anyways,
How many we got in the chat? How many we got?
we got 14 people in the chat.
Ooh,
Who wants to win a game?
Oh, well, we got codes, man. We got codes. What we got? We got Battletoads.
We got Battletoads
still
for
got some
Xbox and Steam.
We got some Oxyjet still. I know we got a River City Girls somewhere.
Who has an Xbox or Steam
Yeah,
in the chat
I'll come up with a crazy
and wants to
question.
play Battletoads?
I'll come up with a crazy question again. Well, the same question? Yo, nobody go. Oh, I wonder if Reggie will get it.
Let's do the same question.
Reggie will probably know.
Do the same question so somebody gets it right.
Word.
Oh,
we have a second one?
Reggie's going to the bathroom.
Oh, yo. Oh, he ain't gonna be back for
Ain't
like
gonna
20
win
minutes.
it then.
He might be. We might be done by the time he comes back.
What was the second question I thought of? Remember there was the one question. The what?
We had the Resident Evil question.
No, the one I thought of after the. You know,
I gave the answer away, by the way.
the what? The Resident
No,
Evil.
I just said we have the Resident Evil question.
There was a Resident Evil question?
Yes.
I don't think there was a Resident
It looks like we're having a little issue with OBS.
Really?
Yeah, with the overlay because it's not showing up in
I think Al said he had to fix something.
Okay.
Yeah, he had to adjust it so people can see us.
Y'all can hear us though.
As long as y'all can hear us, don't worry. We gonna.
Yeah, they can hear and see us. The video's still
talking,
rolling.
y'all.
Video's still moving, so
Everyone's
hear
ready
everything.
for the question. He knows the question. Don't give him the answer.
I think everyone was in the chat when I said it before,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
we want the retro. We want the retro guys to see if they know.
for real.
Yo, Smash is still smiling at us. Yeah.
He's just smiling down on me.
Or should I come up with a new one? Like I'm pretty good on the fly. I can come up with a new one.
Got some.
Come up with a new one.
All right, let me come up with a new one.
I still want to know if anyone gets that though.
No, there ain't no way gonna
All
get
right, so we're playing for what? Battletoads for Xbox or Steam?
Xbox is still
What if we
Battletoads.
gave away another title? Maybe they'll. Maybe
What do we
they'll
have? We have,
participate more.
we have
River
Oxyjet?
City Girls.
River
Who has
City
it?
Girls.
Let's give away.
Yo,
River
who
City
in the
Girls.
chat has a Nintendo Switch?
And likes beat 'em ups.
Yeah.
We got a River City Girls that we were supposed to give away for the 857 subscriber, but person bounced. Yeah. So we still got it. Yeah. So we're trying to get that away too.
Try to get that away.
Yeah, buddy.
Who wants it? Let us know.
This is not an ASMR podcast, bro. Let us know. Stop it.
Listen, I lost my voice. I have to.
Who has a Nintendo Switch in the chat? Let us know, please.
Oh,
Talk to us.
I almost have the question. I almost have it. I'm like, I got
Reggie
to
has
go.
Reggie has a Nintendo Switch. Reggie, you're not eligible. You're
No,
a friend
Reggie
of the
has
show.
River City Girls.
He's a
Reggie already got the game. Man.
Reggie's a friend of the show.
Well, listen, do the other question. See if we can answer it.
All right. All right, Reggie, this is the question that we asked like a couple of weeks ago, but, you know, somebody got mad and got angry with us.
Bruce Jones has a Switch.
But, all right, this is the first test question.
Wait, are we on?
What? Are we on?
We're still on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, video's still on.
Right here.
There we go.
All right, this is the
Hit him with
first.
that. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Bomb.
Hit him with the bong bong. What the fuck does that mean?
With the bump.
What I missed,
bump.
man? I
You didn't miss anything. This is the first question that I'm gonna ask. It's the same thing. If no one gets it, I'll come up with another one so someone could win something.
You
All right.
serious right now?
What?
You gonna do this question?
Why not? Just to see.
I don't hear
This
my-
is
I
more
don't
of a. This is more.
Testing the waters.
I'm testing the waters.
I don't
to
hear my
see-
mic at all,
And I'm
guys.
pretty.
You're good.
We hear you.
I don't hear. What?
I hear you.
We don't need your mic. We good.
Oh, there we go.
Yo,
There we go. My
All right,
bad.
all right, here goes the question. All right, this is an old school question for old school gamers. So if you're not an old school gamer, you might not get it. But what game was this from? Okay, this happens when you die in the game.
here we go.
Ah! Get ready. What game is that from?
One of y'all got to know this. It's not a hard
And
question.
Smash was pissed he didn't know because
Yep,
he played the game. He played it.
Oh man, you retro guys got to know that one. Come on, don't disappoint
If
us.
Reggie doesn't know it, I'll be very disappointed, Reggie.
Don't disappoint us. Come on.
Reggie, you know this.
Reggie knows this.
Does he?
Yeah.
You know this.
Listen, half the people in there know this, so they're gonna be angry when they don't get it.
To be fair, though, you should play the.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, Reggie!
Yes, you didn't disappoint. You didn't disappoint.
Did not disappoint. I know Reggie.
I'm
knows
impressed.
that.
I'm impressed.
Here we go, Reggie.
Elvis also said Space Harrier.
Yeah.
Nah, Elvis said
Well,
space.
so he
Carrier.
said it wrong. Yeah, he said it. Sorry, he was probably rushing to get it there. Oh,
Space Carrier is a good game too. Oh man. See, look at that. Everybody knows after.
Damn.
yeah. Oh man, dude.
We can give somebody a Battletoads if they want, whoever's in there.
Who wants first to say they want a Battletoads gets the code?
Yeah, for Xbox One or Steam,
Yes.
we have it for.
Y'all better be some quick typers.
So, yeah,
I
whoever-
can't spell it wrong either.
Spelling counts?
Hell yeah.
Nah,
You gotta do it
I guess it does, yeah. I guess it does.
Yeah, see, who knew? But he didn't know right away.
Yeah, it's the second question I thought of.
Oh man.
All I have to say is just one thing, and you'll know.
Can I whisper
what game is it from?
Oh, no, I know.
Big-
No.
No.
I know it.
No, you don't know what I'm gonna say.
That's not the one?
Big whale.
Yes.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Only him or in Turbo 857 know what that is.
So what the fuck? What kind of inside joke is
Nah,
this?
you would
Come
know.
on, man.
No, you would know.
It's
if
a
you played
gaming
it.
question.
Yeah.
Still a gaming
All
question.
if you
right,
played
so
It's
we
a
giving
gaming
Reggie Battletoads?
Reggie, you won Battletoads. Do you have Battletoads?
Do you have Xbox One, Reggie?
Reggie don't even have Xbox. What does he?
I don't think Reggie got Xbox One or Steam.
Steam. You gotta have a Steam account.
Reggie has Steam, right? Yes, I have Steam. You gotta have Steam. Watch you be like, nope.
And then they'll be like,
Next person to type that. See, they still don't want Battletoads.
Yo, Battletoads is so fire.
It
Yo.
really is.
It is
Yeah.
dope.
That is so. It's such a fire game, man.
Turbo wins.
I'd be like, dude,
You know. Of course you know.
dude.
What's the
course I
question,
would.
man? What's the question?
What are we doing? Are we still trying to give away this Battletoads?
I don't know.
Wait,
I
we
don't
didn't
know
give
what
it
the fuck-
away? No. It's
Reggie,
okay.
the answer
Reggie
Battletoads.
typed Battletoads.
All right, so give it to Reggie.
Does he?
Yeah,
have,
he
he
doesn't
doesn't
have
have
an
Xbox One.
I don't know if he has Xbox One.
All right,
or
give it to the
Steam.
next person who said Battletoads.
We're waiting.
No, Reggie said he's getting an Xbox
He's
One.
getting
Okay.
Xbox One. Okay, so then you get the code.
Okay, so we'll give you
There
the
you
code,
go.
man.
The
All right,
first
Reggie, I will send you the code.
game, Bruce Jones wins.
Yo, Bruce Jones,
Wait,
dude. All I said was,
Yo, he just won River City.
he just.
He just won
You got
River
no. You
City.
gotta give him it. You got it.
right,
Yo,
let's
Bruce,
go.
you got if you got a switch, you get River City
Wait,
Girls.
I don't even
Yo,
know.
but I didn't even say the question.
I didn't even know what the.
That's.
I was like, wait.
That's why he deserves it.
Holy shit.
I was gonna say what game was Get
off the big
Rosa,
whale.
Get Off the Big Whale. What game is that from? And he just guessed,
If you played Final Fantasy the original, you know
he
that
knew
quote.
I didn't even say the question. I just said the
Big whale.
Give
Except
him
we got,
River City
we got the
Girls.
real gamers in here right
yeah,
now.
for real. I love that shit. That's awesome.
So we got 2 codes out. That's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yo,
man.
he was quick with it. I'm impressed.
Damn,
yeah,
dude.
man.
I'm impressed.
Wow.
Bruce got it, man.
If anybody else has a question they could think of, we could give away another one too.
Well,
Because right now we
You
just,
know
we're just
the
chatting.
game I'm thinking of.
No, I don't.
you got
It's
a
the
question?
only one I always ask.
Oh gosh, yes, I know.
It's the one he hates.
I know.
He hates
And
this one.
no one will get that.
You know this one.
No,
We
we
joke
get
about it all the time. We joke about it all the time.
Shit.
Yes. Oh, just be careful.
Oh
with
yes,
that.
yes.
Yes.
What is going on?
Oh,
Yes, really. Yes,
Only
it
a
is.
select. This is only a select few people.
I don't know if anyone's gonna get.
I don't know if anybody's gonna get this either.
This is a pretty hard.
We
one.
joke about
There's
this
so
a
many
lot.
sound.
There's a lot of
There's
sound
so many
effects.
sound effects.
But the one that
Not gonna happen.
no one's gonna get
the
it.
sound
Not
effect
happening.
that gets me. All right.
It's not gonna happen.
This is for the Sega Genesis.
Sega Genesis.
It's a Sega Genesis game. I'm gonna reenact. I'm gonna try to reenact some of these sound effects.
Oh god.
This is the walking sound effect. Ready?
There's a few guys. There's a few sound effects here.
Ew. When you jump.
When you jump.
Ew. Ew.
I swear.
Oh, actually, that last one, I think.
And then
I swear. If anyone gets
If
this,
anyone
that's the
got-
net. That's the net. That's the net. When you
There's-
shoot the net,
jeez.
If anyone gets that,
no music. No music. That's all you hear. That's all you hear.
For Genesis.
I will be floored. I will do a shot of something very strong over there.
We'll all do a shot if somebody gets that.
Yo, if someone gets that,
Ew.
Oh,
Bruce, I need you to DM level 857 on Twitter or Instagram so I can send you your code, please.
indeed.
Those.
No one's getting that.
Mr. Bruce Jones.
Oh, that's an obscure fucking.
oh, man, so what the fuck? Exactly.
It's such
What the fuck
it's
is
such an
that?
obscure game. It's not a popular game at all.
Yo,
so
I
I'd be,
only know a handful of people who played that game.
same.
It's like
I mentioned that like I've never played that. I don't even know what that is.
he said.
We should do a video on it because it's like
Nope. Not Toe Jam. Not Toe Jam.
That's a decent guess.
That's a good guess.
That's a decent guess.
That's a good guess.
Because there are some sounds like that.
Yeah, Toe Jam are some crazy sounds.
Yeah, no, this one was.
That's
This is
as bad as
first
the
of all.
question. Listen.
See, that's a good game. This was a bad game.
Yeah, this was a bad game.
This was a
Game
bad
was
game.
terrible.
That's like saying how many characters are selectable in Budokan. That's a bad question.
That's pretty close. That's pretty close.
Emerald Wizard said, "I don't know if you're having a seizure or making actual sound effects." Damn.
Dude, if I wow man, when you hear the actual game, I want everybody to actually look it up. Gameplay of this game.
It's so bad.
And you'll be like, wow.
Earthworm Jim is like, ow!
Ow!
different.
Ow! Ow!
Groovy.
Groovy.
That's different.
Those are good sound effects.
All right.
Yeah. Those are good games that you guys have guessed.
Yeah.
This is not a good game.
This is a bad. This is a shitty game.
This was a game I rented at Blockbuster.
It's fucking terrible.
And I was like, let me try this out. It looks cool. I looked at the cover. I'm like, all right.
Knowing the answer to this gives me a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah. When I think of the game, I'm like, damn, this game is fucking sucks.
If they remade it, you think it would be cool?
They
I
can
think
make
they
it
could
cool.
fix it.
You can make it cool.
I think they could fix it.
Concept isn't bad.
As a nostalgia, like
did
joking,
they-
a comedy type
Did they
of
have a
thing.
Chase HQ type thing in it or no? Did you ever chase a car?
There was a driving. This is
We're trying to drop your
a
hints.
hint. But yeah, there is a driving section in the game. Yes.
It's like Grand Theft.
But you know what's stupid? When you shoot at other cars, it's like.
Oh yeah,
It's like it looks like Nerf balls you're shooting at people. It's
So
stupid.
they probably did it like road blasters.
Oh.
They shot weird in that too.
dude.
We had
It's around the
sound
same
effect.
time, pretty
Yeah.
The
much.
sound effects.
It's
were,
old. This is like
were-
90 what? 92, 93 maybe?
So y'all got a whole month to get that right.
Oh,
Because ain't nobody getting that one.
No, I don't think anybody's gonna get
Nah,
this one.
that's-
This is too obscure.
it's for our own entertainment.
Yeah. This is like an inside. This is like an inside.
So how's everybody's holiday so far?
Hell yeah.
Thanksgiving. How was it? Everybody what y'all get for Black Friday actually?
Yeah, what games you guys playing right now?
Yeah.
Word.
Let's see
Talk
what
to us.
Let's
Talk
see
back.
what.
Yo, you know what? We had just shot a video on and we were gonna do it as a topic because we had so many ideas for them.
Oh, with the one we did for Pac-Man Case?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Franchises that you wanted to see come back.
What game? Anybody got the answer to this one? Can we? Because Reggie got a question for us.
What game does the Italian say there will be blood? Well, Reggie be playing shit that I've never even heard of, so I probably he be playing
blood.
some shit.
There will be blood. What system? What system, Reggie? What system?
Yeah, what system?
What system? What system, Reg? Almost sounds a bit familiar.
There will be blood.
What game did they say? Call me Queen. It's for PlayStation.
Yeah, shit.
It's one of the worst sounds I've heard.
A lot of PlayStation shit, I don't know. If it's like PlayStation,
I'm gonna say it's
N64,
PlayStation.
I won't know. I know old Genesis, Super Nintendo type shit.
Well, they had some stuff that was like, what's the sound effect in Doom? I'm like, yo, man, I don't
play Doom
I don't know like that.
Yeah.
Dead Space series. Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh,
that's out
really?
shit. Yeah, I never played that.
There will be blood. They had people talking in there.
They said
They were aliens, man.
which Dead Space is this?
Yo, we got Peter Cap in the chat.
Yo, there's something wrong with us. There's something wrong with us, man.
Just so y'all know, the answer to the question was Techno Cop for Genesis.
Yes.
Game is absolute trash.
That's the worst game. I've ever
Trash.
played.
It's not a good one. It's not a good one.
Trash.
So anyone who was even close to thinking
So,
that,
and if you're wondering
Very
how
good.
accurate were the sound effects, look it up. Just
Yeah.
look up gameplay.
Yeah,
Just look
I'll
up
see how
gameplay.
bad it is.
It is not far off.
I
man.
might come up with another question, but something that someone can actually get.
Dude, that game was, and actually, that was the first game I actually saw blood in. That was before Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, when you
That was
blast a kid doing jumping jacks.
that reminds me of
little kid doing jump ropes and you shoot him.
the first game I seen that
Into a
had
pile of
like
blood.
nasty fatalities in it was Immortal.
Oh God!
Because you be walking
Oh,
around and then the
vicious,
guy
dude.
hits you in the head with the stick and you go and your head pops. That was disgusting for Genesis.
It was forced too.
It was man. Well, you saw me try and play it. I tried to
No,
play
you
it,
played for a hot minute.
and
You
I
played for a hot
felt I
minute.
kept
Oh, that was
falling
the
in the
answer.
hole.
What's up?
What
That
happened?
was the answer to Radical Reggie's answer.
Oh, Lock
to the
from Final
series
Fantasy
that
4. How did we not know that?
to series that they should bring back.
Oh, I don't remember.
No. Okay.
No,
Okay.
that's what he said. Dead Space. Dead
Space.
Space was the series that they
Dead
should
Space.
bring back.
Oh, that's oh. Okay,
No,
okay.
you know what? I can agree with you
confused.
because they really fell off on the third one, man. They
I heard
they
about that.
they just like
You didn't like the Wii version?
huh?
The Wii version you didn't like?
No, those are good.
No, those are
Those
good,
are
man.
actually surprisingly those are good. They were shooters.
Smash had to bounce. He had to pick up his kids.
Yeah.
That's
Smash,
dad life.
Smash is a funny dude, man. I love having him on, man.
Smash is hilarious.
He's
Yeah,
such a
man.
cool cat. He missed his calling as a wrestling referee
Ah.
or a manager. I think
Oh,
he'd
dude,
be epic
I
as
think
a
he'd be an
manager.
awesome
Yeah,
manager,
manager would be epic, man.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine him going through tables?
With his glass of wine.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome.
Suplex.
just
special
sleeping.
move.
Great.
Special move into the hot tub.
Yes.
RKO into the hot
That
tub.
would be awesome.
I
man.
could
That'd be
just
dope.
I could just see him
With
like
the
doing a
wine.
promo for like whatever wrestler it is
Yes.
who's like big and jacked and doesn't talk and Smash is talking for them.
Yes.
Like, dude, that should be fucking
Speaks
crazy.
for the people.
Hell yeah.
He speaks for the people, exactly. I'm trying to
People
find,
chant.
see if I can find it. I thought I wrote it down. I thought I put it in my notes for another question.
I got two other questions that
Oh,
we
you do?
still thought we thought of.
Maybe it's the one I told you. Okay.
There was one that had to do with the end of a game, like when it's over,
Okay.
with the stupid sound singing. There's that one.
Damn, I don't
And then
remember.
there's another one who is a quote from someone's daughter.
Shit. Oh,
You know that
same.
one.
Oh,
You know that one.
bad quote.
Yes, you know that one.
Oh,
Bad
jeez.
quote from
But
a
saying
daughter.
it makes me cringe. It gets me mad. I don't want to do that one because it gets me pissed off.
That's why it's good.
But what's the first one?
First one is it's the end of a game. What happens when your game is done?
Wait, what?
I turn it off.
Yeah.
No. It's for Saturn.
So this
Did
is
I own it?
No.
No. Okay. Oh, I didn't own it. Okay. So, and I know.
Yeah, it's a bad voice. It's a voiceover.
dude. I don't. You. This
No,
is the
no.
worst question I've ever fucking heard. 'cause
Yeah,
I am
No,
so
I don't wanna
lost.
give the answer.
Well, we didn't say the question yet, motherfucker.
I don't even know what the heck.
He's trying to see if I remember, but I do
I'm like,
now
you know what the
remember.
fuck's going on?
You know it.
I do remember. What
I'm
it
like,
is.
what the hell
Nah,
is
he said,
happening?
we don't know the question. What was the? He
I
said it
thought that was the
PS3.
question. I'm like, this is the worst
I don't
question.
even,
He said Xbox 360 and PS3. There will be blood. I don't know who says there will be blood.
what's the name of the game where there will be blood?
No, that was a movie.
Yeah, there was
I don't know who says that. There will be blood.
Rambo. Let me stop now. I'm just going. I'm joking.
I don't know.
Nah, I don't know.
I did remember that question though. I
Yeah,
do
of
remember.
course.
I do remember that question.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Should I throw it out to the chat? I don't know. Maybe the chalk. He might have had it for the Saturn, but I'm not sure. It's for the Saturn.
Yes.
Actually, no. You know more. You know more than I do.
I can't because my voice is fucked up.
Oh,
I gotta
it's when you lose, right?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
when you lose in the game.
yes.
When you lose in this Saturn game, they say, "Game over, yeah."
Oh, I know what this is. I know what it is.
Wow,
I know what it is.
You know what it is.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Man.
Dude, I don't even own I never owned a
Yo, that's
Saturn.
bothering me.
I
Why
never
can't-
owned a Saturn. I never owned. You own a Saturn.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Saw?
I don't know if you own this
Reggie,
game.
no one here played Saw.
Wait, that was Saw that he was talking about?
yes.
I never played
didn't know
that.
play no Saw.
I never
no
played
one
that.
played Saw.
I like the first movie,
First
The
one was
amount of
dope.
but
redundant puzzles
the
in that
game, I never even thought of even playing the
The
game.
amount of redundant puzzles in that game. No one played.
I
that
saw
game.
Dashy play like a couple
Yeah.
of them, and I'm like, this game is whack.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the
I never
same
seen
puzzle. It's the same puzzle.
Yeah,
over
it's
and
just a
over.
bunch of.
It's funny. There's some funny parts in it.
Yeah, there's entertainment in there.
Oh shit! You got it.
Reggie got it.
Reggie got it.
Daytona, USA.
Yo, Reggie's on fire.
Reggie
man.
got it, man.
Yeah.
Actually, is it?
Wait,
no,
no,
it's
it's not Daytona. It's not
No,
Daytona.
it's not.
Nope,
No, it's
nope,
not.
nope.
I
nope.
thought it was.
Nope, it is not.
There
Oh
it
shit!
is.
I was wrong. All right.
Chase Red got it.
Oh,
Sega Rally
Sega
Championship.
Rally.
Sega Rally.
Ah.
And Locking.
Chase Red guy. Yeah.
They knew it was a racing game.
Yeah, Sega Rally.
Wait. Sega Rally or Sega Rally Championship?
Oh man,
They're the same thing.
we give it. That's the.
That's the full title, though.
It is the full.
It's semantics, man. We gotta go. You know.
Nah, I go Sega Rally.
All right, you go.
All right.
Sega.
Wait, was
That's
that-
what I was.
Sorry, man.
was that
I try
for
to
a
help.
code?
I try.
Yeah, give the man a code.
Does Chase have
Who's-
it? What do
wait.
you got? What do you got?
Wait, who got it first?
Whoever the first one was.
That's why
Chase?
I said that.
Chase got it. So Chase, do you have
An
Xbox
Xbox.
One or Steam?
account.
we have CD run for Xbox, right?
Do we?
Oh yes, we have
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we have a lot
Yes,
of
we
CD
do.
runs. Yeah,
You can give a CD run.
we got
CD Run is dope.
Yeah, CD run's fun.
That's a fun game.
I like that music. Did you see his recent post on Twitter?
No.
He said experimented with 12 players,
Oh my gosh.
and I looked at a picture. I said,
How?
"Oh, fuck you!" With
How?
that. Fuck you.
Wait, 12?
12 players.
12 players.
12 players is ridiculous.
I can't even
You can't
imagine.
even move that.
I can't even.
Couldn't even
imagine.
move.
Reggie's like, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought you were right for a second. I'm like, wait, I thought it was Sega
Yeah,
Rally.
I thought it was.
It took me a second to realize he was wrong.
You almost had this.
I honestly
I
thought
was
it
like,
was
wait.
it.
It was like steady right turn, steady right turn. I was like, nah, that's not.
When you
Daytona.
told me that, I thought
That's what I
that was.
thought.
Don't they do that in Aliens or
No, that's game over, man.
Game Over, man? Okay, that's Aliens. Okay.
Game
It's
over,
over,
man.
game over. That's a dope line. That's one of the best lines of all
Game
time.
Over, man. What?
It's
Game over, man.
Game over, man.
Chase, no Xbox or Steam.
So I guess Sega Rally Championship locking.
Lock-in. You have an Xbox or Steam?
If you have it. What game do people need
we
to shut
can-
up
or we
about?
can give 'em,
What game do people need to shut up about? Fortnite. Shut up about Fortnite.
Hey,
Agreed.
ain't nobody trying to talk about no Fortnite.
No.
Game or system? PS5.
The Fortnite system?
People got to stop talking about it.
No, they got to start talking about scalpers. That's what you start
I have an
talking
easy.
Oh, man, I'm tired of that.
I have an easy trivia question.
Ooh.
about. No, you gave out too much.
Wow. He said you gave out too much.
You got out too much.
I have an easy one. You gave out too much.
What? Save that for Twitter.
All right.
Nah. But y'all want to win some more stuff? I think they
Yo,
want.
this is off the cuff
Well,
right now. yo.
the problem is, I don't think enough people have Xbox or Steam.
Damn.
I got it. Let's see if I get this.
You know what?
Yo, who in the chat has Xbox or Steam Steam
We
account?
still have never given away
Lock-in
River
has an
City
Xbox.
Girls. We got to do something like a.
No, I just gave River City Girls.
Oh, you did?
to
Oh, you did?
Bruce Jones.
Okay. Oh, that's when he got the Final Fantasy. Okay.
Yeah. You told me to give it
Dude,
to
that
him.
felt like an
What
hour
do you
ago.
mean?
Yo, you
That felt like an hour ago.
No, that was 10 minutes ago.
You did the whole Rick James shit. Yo, send him the code.
That was
Be like, yo,
that was Rick James.
I hit you in the
when
face.
you gonna send that code?
Hey, what code you talking about? We still got it. What?
Well, somebody's got to buy this code now.
Oh, shit. Yo.
All right, Lock-in, I need you to DM us on Twitter or Instagram so I can give you your code for Battletoads, please.
Yeah, man. You got a Battletoads.
Yo,
you own it.
It's funny. It's actually pretty cool that we're doing this because we've been meaning to do this this new live streaming show called Pause Menu, and it was gonna be like a random. It wasn't gonna be scheduled or anything like that, but we were planning on doing it after our podcast, and the fact that it just happened that our guest
Yeah.
happened to leave. So this is actually pretty cool that we can do this now. This is a Pause Menu as we speak.
It's pretty much how that show would be.
It would be just random shit.
This is it right here.
Just randomness.
This is it, man.
Yeah.
But
This
we're
is
not
it.
playing any random thing in the background. That's probably what we'll do too.
Well, that's the only that's the main difference. But other than that, I mean, other than
The background's gonna change.
aesthetically, it's gonna look different.
It's gonna look
Obviously,
different.
But-
Someone might be playing
You got to
a
bring in the
game.
elephant.
but yeah,
There's a lot of
What?
bring in the
No,
elephant.
you didn't get the elephant.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Get it.
No.
you talking
Nobody.
about?
You didn't get the memo. You didn't get.
Forget it.
Well, I mean,
there'll
if
be
you-
no elephant.
Well, maybe you need to CC me on the goddamn emails.
All right.
All right, then.
All right.
Then
Well,
maybe I would have gotten an elephant.
the elephant was a lie.
The elephant in the room.
The elephant in the room.
Oh
I
man.
don't even know.
The
what to
cake
say.
was a lie. What game was that?
Oh, that's a good one too.
The cake is a lie. Yes,
That's a good question.
What game is that? I know.
Chalk, you know.
I know.
No.
You
And
know what
Reggie,
game
you're
that
not
is.
allowed to answer.
You know what game that is.
I really don't.
The cake was a lie.
You do.
I probably do, but I don't.
You do.
Like
Was it in the part?
No.
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 So he
no,
doesn't.
no.
He wouldn't know.
Oh, he knows.
No.
Oh, he knows.
I don't think so.
Well, it wasn't in the one. No.
In what?
You
What-
played. You played
Nothing,
the
never
second
mind.
You're a
one.
gamer. You know the
Okay.
cake is a lie. Oh my god.
Cake is a lie.
That
Is a
meme,
meme.
Played part
that
one.
meme
It's
was
a
crazy.
meme.
That meme was crazy. There you go. There
Hey,
you go.
Peter Cap, he got it. man.
Portal.
Dang,
it is.
yes.
You know Portal.
Yeah.
I told you. You know.
Chuck has flashbacks of that.
See,
fucking
I
game.
only Chuck's experience with Portal was Portal 2, which we
Yeah,
played
they
together. We played co-op.
Yeah.
Reggie's gone about it. You proved yourself.
Yes.
You
yes.
proved yourself, Reggie.
No, you did a good job, man. That was good. That was good.
Reggie got
You
his
love
face
Portal,
out.
man. Come on.
I will not play that game again. It was very mentally challenging.
It is,
beat it.
but that's a
You
fun
beat it.
part,
Didn't you
man. But
feel
you had help.
accomplished? You felt
We
accomplished.
worked together. We worked together.
It just at the end, I was just
No.
emotionally drained.
You know
I
what?
beat that. I beat that game.
To the end.
I don't play games like that.
Well, the co-op.
Part two?
I never played. I beat.
No, I played part 1.
I played part 2. Right. I beat this.
But you played co-op. Though.
Well,
Oh, you beat it alone,
I
too?
beat the single player
cheated.
thing. It was awesome. But I never played co-op. Years later, I'm like,
Working
yo,
with
we
someone
gotta,
else looks difficult as a motherfucker.
bro.
I like,
Some of those later puzzles.
no,
Oh my
I'm
god.
not trying to do that. I ain't
You, have
my
to
God.
do, you have to do the Dragon Ball shit.
No, but
you point each other.
it's crazy because it's like
Fusion.
you
Yeah.
think two heads are better than one, so you're like, all right, you know. But it's like if you're both lost,
you got to fuse.
Yeah.
yeah, you ain't gonna get far, man. You ain't gonna get far. But you just have to try different stuff. And,
What Steam games? I mean, we got that was the Battletoads, right? Steam.
Battletoads, we have Steam,
Steam,
and
yeah.
Xbox One.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's the only game we have Steam or no?
yeah, we gotta get
Locken
more
already has
codes, man.
Battletoads on Xbox.
Ah, shit.
Wait,
Locken, would you like CD Run?
yeah, we can give him CD Run. We can give him.
Do we
Get a
have
bunch
any?
of people. Get a bunch of people together. and
Do we
play
have any
CD.
more Oxyjet or no?
we have like maybe four.
I don't know if we have it for Xbox.
We have it for
Oh
He
shit.
hasn't that.
Switch.
Yeah,
We don't have any more
Oxygen
Steam
for
codes?
Switch.
For what?
for anything?
We have Steam codes for Battletoads.
Battletoads.
Just Battletoads.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Listen, they have humble bundle deals for Steam.
It's Donnie Brown.
I would have jumped in. I couldn't jump in there. It was too
Donnie
too late.
Brown, man.
His
too late.
song is evolving.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Everyone has Battletoads. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We need more people.
Yeah, man.
We know people with
so,
Xbox.
so wait, no more River City Girls. We have Battletoads.
Who has a friend who has Xbox?
Yeah, we have Oxyjet and we have CD Run,
CD-ROM we got.
and I think that's it, right?
Yeah, we got 3 right now, I think.
Yeah.
Three tiles in rotation right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit up some of the ones that we've had on the podcast. I'm gonna see if we can get a couple of moving outs.
Yeah, we gotta get some
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
I'm
Shoot,
gonna
that's
see-
right.
I'm gonna holler at some of the
Yeah, I know we play multiplayer games, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at
Yeah,
some
we
of
do
the-
that sometimes.
You're gonna have to get some people together to play these.
Now we gotta get some more codes, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at some of these people.
I wish we
Maybe
could get
some more bomb
I wish
fest.
you can get some like Streets of Rage. Ooh,
We never had them on.
But you know, most of it, I know.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff is super popular though. So
Yeah.
everybody
I was
already got it.
surprised we got Battletoads, dude.
Yeah, man.
I was like, you gave us
How
like
about G.I. Joe?
6.
That was
Get
a-
G.I. Joe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, that'd be fire,
what?
actually.
Maybe we get some G.I. Joe.
Maybe some G.I.
Oh,
Joe.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I'll hit him up.
CD-ROM, it's on
Heads-
Xbox.
or
yes.
Head Snatchers,
Consider
which we still
yourself
have
a
to play.
CD runner.
Still haven't played, yeah.
We just have to
You
play.
will get the CD run code.
CD Run?
Yeah, he's gonna
Give him CD
get
run.
it. Get
Yeah,
CD
give
run.
him CD
Yeah, I just need him to DM me on Twitter or Instagram, and I can give him the code.
It's a silly game. You gotta have multiplayer.
Mr. Lock-in.
You gotta get some multiplayer. on it.
Multiplayer is fucking
It's
hysterical.
hilarious.
Yeah, man.
It's a simple game, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, check out we have a versus on the channel of us playing CD Run, and there's tons of yelling.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
There's
The
always
griminess that goes down.
Oh
in
my
that
God.
Oh
game.
yeah, you'll see how to play.
Oh,
it's
dude.
crazy.
It's scummy.
It's silly.
You can get really scummy.
It is.
Savages.
We learn very fast.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, next time's gonna be worse.
Oh, God.
screwed.
Yeah.
I gotta get Turbo in on that.
Yes.
So we can get the five,
Get five
five of us playing that.
Super grand.
Jesus. Yeah, I gotta get more codes, man. Damn.
Super grand.
trying to think.
Night
of what,
Squad 2.
Night Squad's coming.
Well, we
out.
got-
That's
that's
coming
not out yet.
soon.
Yeah.
Night
Soon.
Squad 2 isn't out yet, right?
Yeah, he gave us a bunch of demo codes.
Yeah, but they didn't work when we tried.
Yeah, we didn't work.
Well, they gotta see if it's updated
Yeah.
because Steam is weird.
we have to. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Steam is weird.
Let's see if they update it.
I bought mad games on Steam. Never played them.
Yeah.
That's what people do. That's what people do on Steam.
'Cause
You get mad.
Well,
shit.
because
That's
it's
how they
cheap.
make their money.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now is the best time to buy.
I know you get like 50 games.
You get that
for
shit
$1.
cheap as fuck. Like
Yo,
$5, $2, $3.
Somebody did a video. Some YouTuber did a video and was going through Steam catalog and he was like, "Man, what the fuck is this? Some dude is making this game $200. It was a whack ass beat 'em up. He's like, it's $200. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna buy it right now. What? I'm gonna see how this game is. He bought it for $200.
$200.
Trash.
He bought that shit was trash.
He could have bought 3.
You know what's
games
crazy?
for
Does
that.
he have the only playthrough online?
Yeah,
He has to.
he has to.
He has to.
And you know what's
There's
fucked
no
up?
one else who has that.
You know what's fucked up is that guy made $200.
That guy's like some asshole. It didn't even cost him $200 to make that piece of shit
and
game.
he made
Time
$200.
is money. Time
The
is
guy
money.
who made the game,
Time is
$200
money.
right there.
Dude, the Golden Axe beta was $1 million
Listen,
times
people
better
put-
than that
Oh.
shit.
People put a diamond online and said it's $1,000 to get this app, and people have bought that.
What is Dude, I thought I was losing my mind.
So people have bought this app that's $1,000 for just a gem, just because it's expensive. Yeah,
Jeez.
just because it's expensive.
Man,
It's ridiculous.
I never want to turn to that kind of a person when you have so much money. Yo, let me buy this expensive.
It's the money to waste. Money to waste.
It's terrible.
But you know what?
I'd rather travel.
Most of the people do that to get the hits on YouTube to get the money back.
That's
and
awful.
then some.
That's stupid.
That's how people smash PlayStation 5s and stuff.
It's dumb.
They're like, yo, I just got this first day. Pa!
Dumb.
And then they get 1 million views and like, yo, I got 8 of them now and I'm selling them on eBay.
Dumb.
It's crazy.
Stupid.
It's crazy.
It's stupid.
It's crazy.
So stupid. So how many codes do we give away?
3, right? 3.
Nah, I think 4.
Nice.
Get 4 away. All right.
Yeah.
It's a productive day, man.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it. I
man.
like giving away free stuff,
Yeah, man.
especially battle
What code y'all got for us?
Yeah, like give us a question for some of y'all codes.
I know y'all got some codes in the stash. Let's do this.
Yo,
Tag them all.
Yo, did Control come out yet in the Game Pass?
December.
Yeah, December what, 6th or 8th or something like
It's
that.
supposed to be like the first week.
Okay,
Probably
so
like next week.
by the time I finish Resident Evil 3, it'll be out.
Yeah.
Dope.
So you don't even got to buy that.
Dope.
Everybody got it for Black Friday though.
Oh, could I get to mess with that?
son.
There's
And,
so
and that's
many
not a long
deals.
game, right? That's
So
like an
many deals.
18
I don't
hour,
know.
15 or
Probably.
something?
I haven't heard about it being
You
too
still
long.
have Game Pass?
I Game Pass, yeah.
Yo.
Yo, just for the record,
Mm.
Lock-In has won Battletoads from us, and now he has won CD Run from us.
Yep.
This
Yo,
this
that's the
man's a
first.
winner.
He's a Battletoads winner.
See what
man's
happens
a
when
winner.
you're a loyal viewer?
That is
This man's a winner.
He actually won Battletoads twice.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he did.
Duh.
All he does is win, man. All he does is win.
Yep.
No matter what.
The way my voice sounds, I could probably do the T-Pain sound right now.
No, dude, I wish your voice sounded like it was that one time.
Shut up.
The first time we had Reggie on,
Reggie was like,
So Reggie, what you
Oh, you sound like Macho Man?
Reggie, you remember that?
Who's the Macho Man, Randy Savage? Oh, yeah.
Listen.
About to go ahead and do
My
this
voice.
video game podcast, and then I'm gonna go hang out with Miss Elizabeth and Wing Night, and we're about to get the barbecue teriyaki.
you say it? What the hell? What the fuck?
Yo, why'd you let me rock? Why you hating?
I had
That
to.
was amazing.
I had to hate.
That was amazing.
Stop.
I had to hate that.
That was amazing.
He's completely stopped. I was gonna see
He
how long
said,
he could go.
No, I was running out of breath. I was about
Sound
to,
like a motor.
I was about to stop, but you know, I was running out of breath. So
That's why I saved it. I stopped it.
I'd have been fine. It'd have been great.
Nah,
on,
I
I
don't
gotta
think it
look
would have.
up.
I don't think it would have, man.
Man.
Hell no.
So listen, what's the next? What do you want to play on like the new systems? Any game that has caught your eye? Anything?
No, just the Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
That's all I really care about.
You can play
Oh,
that in
that's
the
dope.
current system.
Yeah, I mean,
But we don't have it. You gotta buy
it's,
it.
it's not. To be
I have it,
honest,
right?
I'm more intrigued
Currency.
about the backlog I have.
Yeah.
Backlog, because I got to get to. Obviously, I gotta get through Resident Evil 3.
Well, you say your next is what? Control, right?
Either Control or if you finish
Spider-Man.
if you finish Spider-Man,
probably gonna
I'll
beat it.
probably jump to that and then because it'll be quicker than Control, and then I'll probably finish the year playing Control.
The way they jump you into that game is like
Yeah, I'll probably do.
it's just super
Spider-Man
fast.
next.
Everything is like next.
Yeah. So after those, because they're pretty quick, I think I'll be pretty much caught up.
No, that's a few. I'm not gonna say though, but you haven't played a few.
What?
There's a few you didn't play.
Well, Nier, I'm not playing that till you start Astral Chain.
I beat Astral Chain. That's
No, you know
fine.
you
I
didn't.
beat it
Leave
yesterday.
fucking liar.
Listen, what happened at the end was I can prove it. streamed it.
Other than Nier, I don't think there's anything that I want to
Yo,
play.
what if I took somebody else's stream and put my face over it? It was like, yo,
Dude, I would be
Wow.
fucking pissed. Yo, I don't know if anyone in the chat
Yo,
has messed
first-
with Astral Chain, but Astral Chain is insane. Everyone should mess with Astral Chain.
And just for the record, the chat thought the Macho Man impression was great. All
Ah.
right, just so y'all know.
Just so you know, real quick, I showed you this YouTuber yesterday. I just discovered this guy, and it goes by the name of FU Game Crew.
FU Game Crew.
It was the that clip that I was showing you.
Oh yeah, he's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll reach out to him. See if we can
Yeah,
get him on
no,
the
this
podcast.
guy,
He's
this
a cool
guy
cat.
is pretty funny, man. I was looking at some news stuff.
Cool cat.
And he was talking about the virtual console and the video that I watched, and I was just like, "Oh, dude, this is pretty funny." But at the end, his fans were asking him about if he got the PS5,
Oh, he went on that
and
rant.
what he thought. Like, hey, what does he think about the the scalpers on the PS5? and he went on a fucking rant. It was the most epic rant, but it was so accurate.
Yeah, it was good. It was
really was a very well done rant. And shout out to him, man. Shout out to
we might be able to have him on. Even though I didn't reach out to him,
Yeah,
I'm very
Hey, you know what?
convincing with my guests.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens.
That's
We'll see what
mad
happens.
creepy. That's mad
We'll see
creepy.
what happens.
Relax.
You sound like a mob boss.
No, he sounds like a sleazeball.
I'm gonna break your kneecaps if you don't.
And if you say no, oh, you'll say yes. I'm sorry.
Wow.
No, but I really enjoyed his video.
Nah, he had a good.
And
He had
I have to see more of his stuff.
Yeah,
but,
it's good content.
But so far, from what I've seen, I was like, oh, I like his style.
So that's
I like,
YouTuber shout out of the week.
yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a YouTuber shout out. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
No, I got a backlog. The funny thing is, I don't want to say thanks to the pandemic because the pandemic is fucking awful. It's terrible, but
You gotta get some positives out of it.
I've
We're still
caught
alive.
up.
We're still alive.
I've caught up on so many games. The God of War series I caught up on. What was the other game?
Last of Us.
Last of Us 2, which is
And he played Horizon, right?
Horizon. Such a sleeper. That is a sleeper.
He played all the Red games on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Red Dead 2. I actually had time for Red Dead 2, which is epic.
Including Red Dead.
Yeah,
That was
fucking
crazy
Fallen
game.
Order, Jedi
Jedi.
Fallen. Oh, what
So
a
fire.
Oh my God,
Damn it, I haven't
So
played that
fire.
Yeah, we did. We had John on the show.
John.
Emerald. We had John in True from True Gamer.
What?
We gotta have him back.
Yes.
I love John from Intrigue Game. That's my dude right there,
Oh,
man. Was that? You see that stuff dripping from the ceiling? That's that sweet, delicious honey. Ever since he said that in his stream, that shit had me crying.
What stream was it for?
It was for
What game?
It was an indie game, not Spelunk.
Spelunky?
No.
It was
the
like
game
a-
It was the game that.
He has a hat, a
Game
whip.
81.
Oh, it was GameStar 81's game? Shoot.
The Indiana Jones looking.
Yeah.
The retro one.
Oh, it's gonna bother me. Dude with a big ass nose looks like a Smurf, but he's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
blue.
You know the game, you know the game.
I know the game. I just can't. It's not coming to mind right now. But actually, shout out to GameStar 81. He got
He had surgery.
he had surgery. Yeah,
He's doing good now.
He's doing
Good, man.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad.
And
He's like one of the first video game YouTubers I've seen on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
He's a
Happy Console Gamer is doing a lot better.
yes.
His kid's doing good too.
Yes.
Okay.
Shout out.
Yeah, his kid's
Good.
doing good. His
good,
boy
good.
Rob is, who had a little accident or whatever, is getting his foot looked at to see. So hopefully he doesn't have to have it, work done on it. But we will definitely have Happy Console Gamer on next year.
Sydney Hunter.
Yes, Sydney Hunter. Yes.
Yes.
Yo,
That's it.
that had when I was watching John's playthrough. That shit had me crying when he said, "It's that sweet, delicious honey."
See that?
I was like, "What?"
Well, he said at first, he's
Mad
like, you see it
cringy.
dripping. He's like,
You see it dripping
that?
from
You see that dripping from the ceiling?
It's that sweet, delicious honey. The way
Quote,
he
that's
said
the
it,
quote of it.
yo, we need that as a sound file on our podcast.
You maybe want to play the game.
He's such a cool dude. I want to drink with him. He's such a cool guy.
Yeah, man.
He's such a cool guy. We were getting him drunk on the podcast. And then he got drunk on his show right after.
Oh,
he got
yes.
off.
He had a hell of a show.
Yeah, he was.
he got rated.
Yeah.
He got rated,
rated drunk.
while he was blasted.
I think he got his
That
thousand.
shit was crazy.
Did he get his 1,000 at that time?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, it was. It was that night.
Was it?
Yeah.
Probably.
was that
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, I think he just hit 1,000.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
it,
yeah.
just got rated by
wow.
like 40 or 50 heads, and he was blasted. And he was like, "Oh no, I don't know what to do."
That's so awesome.
It's a lot of pressure, man.
No, that
especially
was
when you're
cool.
getting
That was
blasted.
really cool. Very entertaining to watch.
Such a cool
man.
guy, man. Such a
Very
cool
cool
guy.
channel too, man.
That whole
I recommend
the
it.
whole Media Glitch squad is so cool. We gotta get Saramaru back on here too.
Hell
You get
yeah.
that- There's a new
played-
member too on there.
Oh yeah, the wrestler dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta reach out. We gotta see what's going on with this dude. It's like some like crazy wrestler guy that's on part of Media Glitch that plays games and wrestles also. It's
Yeah,
like, he had a crazy intro. I was like, who is this guy? Let's get this dude on here. Let's get him on here.
Yeah, Intrigue Gaming. Yeah, John from Intrigue Gaming does.
He streams.
He streams
on
every-
Wednesdays, I think.
He streams.
He was streaming the other day with his
Monday.
daughter. They did a Batman Bold and Brave and the Bold.
I was about to say the
sweet.
bold and the beautiful.
I was about to say that. I was legit about to say the Bold and Beautiful. My mom used to watch
Bold
that
and the
shit.
Beautiful.
That's a soap opera, right?
That's so proper, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
No, but he does.
Batman, yo, you gotta make a thumbnail. Batman, the Bold and
It'll
Beautiful.
be Catwoman and
You see his
Poison
hair,
Ivy.
Batman with blonde hair flowing out of his cowl.
Dude, that's fucking great.
Yes.
Female
That is
Robin.
awesome, man.
It'll be all the females.
No, but it's Mario Mondays. What's the other one? I just remember Mario Mondays.
He randomly does stuff on Wednesday.
Yeah, he did. He changed it to Metroid Mondays too, because he's been messing with
Metroid
the
Oh, that's right.
the Prime series, because he's never messed with it.
Camo? That's his name for Media Glitch, the wrestling dude.
Yes. Emerald Wizard, man, you're on point.
Yeah.
You know that stuff.
You're keeping the
Hell
show
yeah,
going,
man.
man. You're
Yeah.
keeping it.
Appreciate that.
That's the squid eye right there.
Jay, what you playing for Throwback Thursday tomorrow?
Oh, word.
Oh, that's a good question, man.
I think I'm playing Crystallis for Nintendo.
Wow, he brought it way back.
I might be doing that tomorrow.
way back.
Actually,
Yeah.
remind me, I have to give you my fighting games for
Dude, I tried to play
PS4.
a stall, and the emulator I have for Saturn was not working right. I can't do it.
You know
I was
what's
like, yo, the
funny?
music is messed up. I can't play it on here.
Saturn gets such a fucking foul rap, and it's one of my favorite
Stall's dope.
systems.
Stall's
It's one of
dope.
my favorite systems all time. I love the Saturn. There's so many of my favorite games all
If
time.
there was
on the
ever
Saturn.
hidden gems, it's on that system.
Yeah, easily.
Because
And it's
nobody
towards
really
the end
knows
of
about
it.
them.
It's towards the end
Fucked up.
before it fucking died. But
Yeah.
a lot of my favorite games, Dragon Force, Shining Force 3, obviously.
It wasn't the most
Legend of Oasis.
powerful. It
No,
definitely wasn't
not.
the most powerful system, but
Doesn't have to be.
Guardian Heroes, dude.
it had weird
No, but it-
graphics. It
but
did
it
have
had-
weird
Yo,
graphics.
can they bring back the
the
original?
games
but
are good.
One thing that did really good, Saturn did 2D games on point.
Oh wow!
What?
No, Subaru said, Rob from when you talking about
Rob said he was
Mercedes
gonna have a
his leg
like
amputated.
amputated.
Knee down.
Is it official? Because I know they said they're gonna test out another doctor, and they got some good news where like there might be some sort of hope to save it.
He said he's
Yeah.
looking forward to the cool prosthetic leg.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Oh,
so he
man.
accepted it.
That sucks.
That sucks, man.
But at least you can still put that on there. It's not like it's
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
gone.
Well, at least he's alive.
And
You
yeah,
know, like I mean, that's.
But I've seen people get used to that. like,
Yeah.
and they
I've
can
actually-
run with it.
I remember as when I was a kid. I remember I was like 9 years old. I remember playing basketball, and there was this kid. He was actually really good at. He was
You
pretty
can
good.
learn to. You can learn to.
Go
And
learn the,
I
yeah.
remember he was wearing pants. Everybody else was wearing. It was hot this day. Everybody was wearing shorts. He was wearing pants. And then like we sat down on the side like after a break, and he rolled up his leg, his pant leg, and he had a wooden leg. And I was like,
Yeah.
I had no idea though.
Wow.
He was like that good. Like he was running
Yeah.
like a, so you can live a normal life
Yeah.
with
I say it's better your leg than your hands.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know, like,
yes.
like,
oh
I would,
yes.
I'd be if it was my right hand because that's my drawing hand.
Yeah,
I'd be in
yeah,
a
yeah.
depression. Like you
Oh
wouldn't
man,
even-
I would.
You learn how to draw with your mouth though. You be like,
Dude, I would honestly have to learn my.
Yeah.
I would have to
People-
teach myself my left.
dude, I've seen
be
people with no appendages
Yeah.
learn how to draw with their mouth. Like
No,
they know how
people.
to do
they-
stuff.
There's some
They'll
really
learn. I gotta
crazy,
say-
talented, like driven people that learn some shit.
I know
It's
we
crazy.
shit on Xbox a lot,
Mm.
but the one thing that Microsoft does really good is they focus on even with the Kinect and stuff like that, like people that with disabilities with like gaming.
Oh yeah, yeah the joystick.
They even had the one-handed controller for
That's
people
cool.
with abilities and
That's
stuff
cool.
that you can modify it.
cool.
Controls.
no, they
yeah,
get
man.
mad love for that,
Like that's
love
the
for that.
only gaming company to ever do that.
and they don't
Like,
talk about it enough.
No, they don't.
They don't talk about
Which
it.
is,
They
it's
should.
just crazy.
They
Yeah.
should talk about it.
Because that's
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Shoot, man, you got people with disabilities, man. They're like
Shit
wanna-
happens.
they wanna
yeah.
join. They
Fucked
wanna-
up things happen.
they gave. I remember one story. It was very sad. It was very emotional. I was like, damn, I'm getting sad
Yeah,
reading
don't,
this.
wait,
but-
don't bring it down now.
No, no,
no.
but it was.
I want to start sobbing on a
no,
podcast.
no. It was a happy ending. It was. I was crying because I was like, damn, this is a.
Yo, what's wrong with you, man?
If you see the listen,
It's the unspoken look that me and Jay just gave each other.
I know, but what's wrong with the both of y'all?
Yeah, I don't understand. I honestly don't understand.
Go ahead.
Just
Continue
continue.
your
Just
story.
ignore
Anyway,
us. Just ignore us, please.
I was getting emotional reading the
Savages.
story because the ending was very happy. It was a happy ending, and it was a soldier who was fighting in Iraq, and he went on an RPG or whatever, hit his tank or whatever the heck it was, and he lost his arm, and he can only play with one hand, and he was like he loved gaming before that, and he was just like depressed because he couldn't game, and then Microsoft came out with that adaptive controller, and
For him, like because of his story.
because of his story, and
That's
also
fucking
just to
fire.
test it out.
Yeah.
And they had him try it, and he was like almost drawn to tears because he was like, "Oh my god!"
Was it a controller or like a glove
It's-
type of?
It was
like a
it's
power
it's
glove
hard
or
to
some shit.
explain. It's not a glove. It wasn't a
But
glove.
it was more.
It was something that you can grab, but it was modular, so like you could change it according to how you
That's crazy.
it,
That's
it was
brilliant.
I'm
Like
like,
crazy.
And now he
You
can
know,
beat you in Tetris.
Yeah, but
oh dude, if he did,
Yo,
oh man.
like there's some people they'll fuck you up.
Dude, man.
They'll fuck you up.
Login 24/7 says what games are on top of our backlog.
Huh?
Well, don't even get out.
No,
talk.
no.
Al's not allowed to talk. His is,
Yeah,
is
dude.
through the roof.
We'll be here. How long do we have?
Mine is not that bad. I'm telling you. I caught
You got you fucking home all day,
Well,
man.
listen, I'm just
Yo,
saying.
man.
Listen, I'm not talking shit, motherfucker. I'm just
I
saying
know.
mine's not that bad.
God damn. You're saying it like you're surprised. Like, of course it's not.
Well, because you know why? Because it's like
didn't
most
use
games
my time.
nowadays are like 40 plus. So even if you're
Yes.
not out and about, it's still gonna be a long time before you finish these games.
I
And
didn't
plus
use
the
my
games,
days off wisely.
and plus the games
At
that
all.
you go back to.
Right.
You know, Chuck, like there's a lot of games that you go back to, like Gears and like Streets of Rage 4 and stuff like that. But yeah, by the time I finish, I mean, most of the games that I'm backlog with aren't 40 hours plus, which is good because I could actually catch up. But once you hit the 40 hours plus, that's when you're gonna be fucked for a while.
Yep.
But yeah, Control is on my backlog. Playing Resident Evil 3, gonna be done with that probably by next week. SpiderMan, Miles Morales, is on my backlog, and I could have sworn there was one more. Nier is gonna be. That's probably the longest game. I'll probably start
and
that next year. Most
You forgot one.
Did I?
Ghost of Tsushima.
We don't have it yet though.
It's in your backlog. You
It,
want
it, it will be once it's here. You know what? I'll probably start that before Nier because I know it's probably. Yeah, I'll probably start that before Nier.
Are you guys ready for mine? Ready? Bring out the banjo.
Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim.
I'm not taking a bathroom break. That's what I'm gonna do. Perfect time.
Wake me up when you're done.
Yeah. No. I got too many games, man. I got too many games. It's way too many. My backlog is crazy. It's tough running a podcast every week.
Yeah.
trying to do this shit and then try to game on your own time.
Yeah, because we
And
do
it's
everything
like-
ourselves.
Editing videos, artwork.
it's a lot of work,
And playing the games.
I'm still doing the Unruly Heroes, man. The
Yeah,
last video.
yeah.
I'm working. Yo, by the way, it's fire so far. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire. I can't wait. I can't wait for it to be done because it's fire. I'm like still working on this. This is the longest video. It's 6 hours of footage that I had to freaking painstakingly go
my
through.
God.
And there's a reason for it. I'm not gonna say anything, but when it's up, damn it, man! Please, I hope people watch this. I hope people
Give it a like when
This
it
is the
pops up, y'all.
This is the most fucking work I've ever done for one video, man. It really is. It's like every day I put like maybe 30 minutes or 40 minutes of editing into this, and it's too much. Like it's too overwhelming to do in one thing. But I'm doing this on top of everything else that we do. It's like, damn. I only had time this week to play, the Tetris Tuesday. That was it. But
There's nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing
no,
wrong with
man, listen.
it. At least you played something.
It's
I come on the show
that's
like,
it.
I
That's
didn't
what-
play nothing.
That's why I'm actually thankful that we have the streaming.
Because you have to play something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm that. It gives me a reason to play something, and it gives me like a like, oh shoot, I have to play something.
Exactly.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Lately, it's been like,
Yeah.
I have a whole hour to not stream something because it's messing up on me.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Twice in a row. Dude,
Oh, well,
no,
yeah.
actually, I spent 4 hours trying to get a stall to run right.
Ah.
And it didn't work. Because I had to set up the controller with the buttons, and I was like, yo, there's something wrong here.
Oh well,
Buttons are ridiculous.
I didn't
And
have
RetroArch?
a
A 6-button controller in RetroArch is stupid.
It wasn't a walk in the park to get the Virtual Boy emulator working, man.
Exactly, man.
That
It's
was
crazy.
a freaking. It took me like 2 hours to get that shit.
I was
working.
so angry. I wasted the whole day.
I
It was
download-
Thanksgiving.
Damn.
I downloaded 4 different
Thanksgiving.
emulators, and all of them did except for the first one that I downloaded, which I figured out. I'm like, oh wait, I could do this, and then I'm like, all right, this is gonna be the one.
I streamed at 1
Oh.
1 a.m.
Wow.
Thanksgiving night. Because I was like, yo, I have to stream tonight.
Super. What's the name?
Super Boo.
Okay.
Super Boo.
Super Boo.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
Thanks
Yeah,
for tuning in.
Peace
bro.
out, Super.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
man.
Till next time.
Yeah, man.
Till next week.
So what's in your backlog, Jay?
Yeah, I got
My
my
Blacklog?
Blacklog.
Yeah, Blacklog.
Not the backlog. The
blacklist.
backlog.
What am I trying to play after these new games I just got? I mean, Demon's Souls is gonna be a long game.
I don't know, Jay. Astral Chain.
Why don't you let me say it? Well, what are you playing? Because I was going to say Astral Chain is in my backlog, but you
were not gonna say it.
I was definitely gonna say it.
I was gonna throw his beer at you.
I was definitely gonna say it, but you ruined it. Now I'm not playing it.
Damn.
No, I'm not playing.
I'm playing Burnout again. Actually, I streamed Burnout because nothing else would work. That's crazy.
Damn.
That game is dope though.
Chuck, you also have to get on Astral Chain. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, I mean, Astral Chain is on the list, and then I got Horizon. I'm gonna play that at some point. Red Dead Redemption 2, I still gotta play.
Beat everything else first. I'm telling you, just beat everything else
I
first.
know.
Because if you're playing something else, you gotta learn the controls all over.
Yeah.
Where you're doing. Nah, just if that's your only game, you're good.
I'm on vacation for like the last 2 weeks of the year, so I think I might just do that.
Dedicate that to Red Dead.
Yeah, and just run through.
That's
Red
smart.
Dead. And what else?
That's
all
all
you
you
need.
need.
Really.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's how you end the
That's
year.
it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
The game came out 3 years ago.
What, Red Dead?
Yeah, it's pretty old now.
Dude.
It's a long time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, man.
I got a game for your Throwback Thursdays. I just realized it. I forgot about it. I told you yesterday. But
Yoshi's Island. Okay.
No.
Yoshi's
It's a two-player game.
What's that?
The Punisher arcade game.
Okay. We'll do that in a half hour. We'll do that in a half hour.
that's
No,
quick.
dude.
You need
gotta do
two
that.
games for that one.
Yeah,
you'll
yeah,
knock
yeah.
that out and then play something
Nah,
else.
that's good. We'll
mad
beat
quick.
it twice. We'll beat it twice.
Wait,
Talk to the chat.
No, why don't you play the arcade one and then play the one for Xbox?
Yeah.
That's one for Xbox. Like hours upon hours.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
fine.
play
That's a
part of
little
it. You
long.
don't have to beat the whole game.
Nah, it's not really retro.
Wow.
It's like Polygon. Nah, it's fine.
That's retro as hell, dude.
That's so dated, man.
That's
I
so
can't run
nasty.
so
looking.
dated.
I can't run Xbox on there. How am I gonna run Xbox on there? I don't have anything to stream it with.
Gotcha.
And there's no Xbox emulator. Like
But that would definitely work. That would be an easy thing to play.
You know what we gotta do though to close out the year on retro. What the hell am I saying? Throwback Thursdays. I'm about to say retro Thursdays. That doesn't even sound right.
I did that on the show.
Retro Thursday.
Retro.
Oh, you did that?
Wow.
Okay, so I don't feel so bad. We gotta close out the year doing Ninja Turtles Arcade, man.
Yeah.
We gotta close it out Ninja Turtles Arcade.
Yeah.
That's a little hint who we're having on the podcast.
Shout out
in 2
to
weeks.
anybody who knows where that's from. That's so obscure. You gotta say
Sound
it
like
with
Young
Beat 'em up.
Jeezy.
you gotta say it with a British accent. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm joking.
But that's what you gotta do when you're playing a beat 'em up, man.
Yeah.
So either that or The Simpsons, one or the other.
One of the it's gotta be a
Some
four
players,
beat 'em up.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe 6-player X.
Metamorphic Force.
You just picked up
Can you do 6-player?
Peter Cap just
No.
picked up Punisher on the PS2. Heard
Oh,
good things.
wow.
That game.
Oh, that is good, though.
Punisher on PS2.
Wait, is it?
That
PS2,
game.
isn't it?
Yes, it was
Really?
on Xbox.
I have it
the
on
original
Xbox.
Xbox and also PS2.
Oh, the
yes.
same one. The same one.
So can I play that?
I have it on PS2.
I have it on PS2, but when I put my PS2 through Elgato, it turns dark as shit.
Oh, yeah,
I don't have the right.
yeah,
I don't have the right
yeah.
hookup for it.
Yeah.
So I got to do that.
Well, you have the AV
yeah.
connection?
Ah,
yeah.
Peter Cap knows Top Hat. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
Peter Cap knows.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought that was my beer. I
Yeah,
almost
so
panicked.
I'm like,
Wow. I was like, oh, you cut off, man.
Yeah,
oh, well, that's a wrap.
yeah. Top Hat's gonna be on in 2 weeks. It's gonna be on in 2 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Surprise.
And next
But you know, it's good we're talking about retro because
next Wednesday we got Retro Ralph.
Next Wednesday is
Oh,
Retro
snap.
Ralph.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
End of the
man.
year. End of the year right with these guys, man.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah,
And then you have your holiday special and the New Year's special.
Honey.
Oh, we gotta get that sweet, delicious honey.
Yo, that's awesome.
He's gotta say it again for us. He's gotta
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
We need to get the voiceover so we can play it for him. Yes. Yo, we about to play this. They might
Dude,
They're
I'm
playing
working
the whole
on it.
clip.
I'm still trying to get the soundboard
hit a
working
whole clip.
so I can play it on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no. Next week, the next 2 weeks are gonna be an awesome. We're gonna end this year off really.
And the New Year, the New Year's podcast, we're always blasted because we got
Oh.
the champagne bottles. and
Oh,
all that shit.
dude.
We're gonna be
It's
blasted.
gonna be a hot mess.
We probably won't even have a topic.
Well, we have a topic.
The topic will be-
the topic is
oh, the
predictions.
predictions.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
We have a tradition here at
That's
Level
the
857.
easiest fucking thing. to do.
Well, we have a tradition at Level 857 where at every New Year's episode, we do predictions for the year to come. So 2020.
Well, and then we see what
And we
got
see if
right.
we got right.
well, yeah.
Dude, I looked at mine. I'm like, oh, I got a lot wrong.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Holy I probably got
dude.
2 right, maybe.
We probably all.
I don't
got
even
two.
know.
But wait,
dude.
but this time we got to cap it.
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
Yeah.
cap. No, we got to cap. We got
Got a Peter cap.
We got to cap it to like what?
5.
5?
Five.
Yeah.
Five
Yeah,
each.
yeah.
5
I
each
think
for
If
the-
5
somebody
each would be
can't
fine.
have 30 answers.
No, yeah.
Well, that was-
This
yeah,
like this
like,
guy tried to have
you
like
know.
20 predictions.
Tetris,
you know,
Tetris
that's-
is coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course, of course.
we gotta get specific. Gotta get mad specific.
Actually, there's 3 of them that came out.
get out of here!
I wasn't wrong. No, but yeah, no, definitely. That's you know, you
It's
gotta,
fun. It's always fun time. So
gotta do it. You gotta do.
That's
5.
probably one of my favorite podcasts. Is the end of the year because
Hell yeah.
it's such a hot mess. But
It's
it's
the
always so
best.
fun though.
Hell
It's
yeah,
the
man.
best.
You
It's
know,
my
today
favorite.
was a hot mess.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You don't even
Oh
know.
man.
You don't even.
yeah.
know.
That end of the year show was a derail.
Yeah, it's completely
Yeah,
derailed.
man.
Don't do we? Oh, we do do news. I can't even.
Yeah.
Do we
No.
news?
Perhaps we'll see what's going
Yeah,
on.
if there's
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
this
No,
usually
I don't think we
something.
should do news that day.
We'll just go straight. That's it. Let's go straight through.
Oh,
Just-
man.
yeah.
That's just all predictions,
Exactly.
Yeah.
and then that's it. In the chat.
That's always a fun time.
We'll do news based off the predictions. What happened during the year?
And then we'll see what actually for the first time I think we'll see if we can get guest predictions also, like also in the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Who we might get on?
Like chat predictions.
Who they or yeah, ask the
Just-
chat who
just
they
the
want
chat.
on.
What are-
Who they think that we would be great on a podcast?
Or who, what they predict will happen next year.
Yeah.
Gaming wise. That's
Million subs. Let's do it.
I
yeah.
would love it.
But you only get 5. No, we said
you only get 5.
you only get 5. That's it.
You only get 5.
You only get 5.
You know,
They
they'll be-
need the news. They need the news.
Oh, you need to. Also,
need
you
the
like
news.
you guys like the news. All right.
Okay.
All right.
We'll
that's
give
it.
you the news.
We'll give you the news. All right.
Yo,
So we'll still do news
for the end of the year, right? We'll do for all 4 news topics.
We might have
Retromania, Retromania. We're in Retromania. We're in Retromania.
Oh, dude.
We might have
the
some
best news
Oh.
ever.
bad news
Oh,
or good news. It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way.
no.
Oh man, that's a wrestling reference, y'all.
Yeah. Video games and wrestling are so tied in together, man. It's
Hell yeah.
ridiculous.
Listen, we'll be talking about the awards and all that too coming up. So be sure to check into the show and
Yeah,
watch
man.
it because we got some stuff. Man. We got some
Yeah.
stuff all time, every
Got
time.
a whole lot of mo.
Yeah, man.
What movie was that from?
Whole lot of what?
I got a whole lot of mo.
What the fuck is that?
You don't remember where that's from?
No.
Rocky 3, man. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, Rocky
I got a
III.
whole lot of mo. Got a whole lot of mo. Come on.
Okay.
Dude,
I remember now.
haven't
Nah.
seen I don't remember that scene.
Yeah, the fact everything just got quiet.
I don't remember that scene. Why don't I remember that scene?
This ship in 2021, Sony raised the price of PS5 to $1,000.
Because of the scalpers.
That's a good one, Logan. Definitely.
of the
They'll probably be like, "Yo, people willing to pay
Yeah.
this?
People
we were
want
mad.
it.
We didn't want to break 600 because
People
we didn't
wanted
think people
that.
would buy it."
They wanted that. Bad.
Everyone who pays that much should be slapped in the face.
Listen, man, people need
it's-
Christmas gifts.
it's
It's crazy.
stupid.
It's crazy out there.
It's not worth it. It's
People
not
like,
just
"Yo, we
wait.
got that pandemic check.
It
It's
pays
going
to
to
wait.
It's going to PS5.
Damn.
It pays to wait, man.
Can you believe that's
It does
that's
pay
almost the whole check?
Nah.
The PS5 with a controller in a game. Yes, it is.
I mean,
Really?
if I
That's
get
the
into the
pandemic
pandemic check,
So wait,
I'm not
so wait,
buying
you get
a
it-
PS5
No,
with
I'm
it.
saying that's what people's money.
That's-
If they bought that
Well,
for
they don't
not
deserve
smart.
it. Well, they
Wait,
should
wait,
take
wait.
that check from them.
Yeah.
Like you don't deserve it.
So 500 for the system, right?
Yeah.
500 plus,
No, I'm
70
saying if
taxes.
you bought-
70 plus tax, but 70 for the game plus tax.
70 for the controller.
Damn, 70 for the control.
I got mine open box.
I got mine.
At least I
you got an
mine.
open box controller?
Yeah, 55 bucks.
How the hell did you get a freaking open box controller?
Right, because he
online.
opened the box.
It was online. It was online. I said, "Give me that." And nobody ordered it. I was like, "Give me that." I was like,
Damn,
"Word."
okay.
Nobody can get a PlayStation, but I got the controller. Like that's.
Until he gets that drift. Let me send him.
Yo.
I got Geek Squad.
That was
I got
sad.
Geek Squad. Anything I
Oh,
said, I bring
oh,
it back.
okay.
It's good.
All
It's all
right,
good.
all right.
It's all
That
good.
drift, that drift.
So 70, all right, 500, 70,
That drift.
another 70,
It's cost a lot, man.
taxes.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's just one
Yeah,
game.
700 and change.
That's just one game.
Close to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
And that's just one game.
One game.
Yeah.
No protection. on system.
Oh, you get,
You add another
you get the
60,
protection on that.
another
The
60.
60. Oh.
50 to 60.
Nah, I'm good.
Because it's first gen. It's a first gen system. You want it on there.
Good.
Oh, you're a beta
Good.
tester, so
So you're
that's it.
definitely doing like $1,000.
The only time I'm not good if they said Shining Force 3 remake, I'd be like, fuck it, I got no choice. Other than that, nope, not doing it.
But that's how much they're charging just for the system alone.
We remade Punisher for the.
You got it.
You cry while you're buying it. Why is your
At least they had some games. At least they had something to buy. At least they have something to play.
Yeah, man.
Because
I would
Xbox
buy
right
it.
now,
You got
nah,
Game
not
Pass.
just yet. You got Game Pass, which is
Period.
that's very much worth it. Yes,
That's
pays to wait?
they gave you 20 games for PlayStation though. I mean, at least what 10? They give you a lot of games for free. If you never had PS4, you made.
I'm about to say, you better go, yeah,
made bank.
yeah, you
'Cause
good,
They
you
gave
good.
you all of them.
Yeah, you got everything
That's
right
Mikey
there.
I
Bees right
downloaded all of
Yeah.
those.
Mikey
Crazy.
Bees.
But if you give it to your friend though, you're banned. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
that's true. Yeah.
Wait,
do that.
Hold on. So
Yeah,
does that
no.
work now?
No, they had people selling the
Yeah.
the game, the PlayStation Game Pass the way they have it when you download it. They say, "Give me your password. Well, change your password. Give me that password. I'll download all the stuff with
Yeah.
your name on the PS5,
Yeah.
and then you change your password back, and you have all those games on your PS4."
Nope, doesn't
But
work.
if they see that happening and they're not,
It's linked to your freaking
Yeah.
account. Man.
Yeah.
So
but if they see that happening,
yeah,
they see
Banned.
how many people that you've done that for, and you're
banned,
banned.
banned.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Also for the I remember the PlayStation Vita. I had a coworker that told me he sold his Vita. He's like, yeah, I sold my Vita with
his
all my
passwords.
games.
Yeah.
He sold all his games too, but the guy paid him for it.
Yep.
But they were all digital games.
And then all you had to do
Soon
was
as,
change his password.
soon as the guy who bought it logged in,
Gone.
the games were
Oh,
he couldn't access any of the games.
oh,
Yeah. And then he just logged into a new Vita,
Yeah.
and he has all his games. back.
Yeah. I'm like, oh,
That's grimy.
fucking
If
crazy.
you sold it like that,
Oh,
it's
that
like you
hurts
get
my
all
feelings.
these games.
But he didn't know. That's the thing. He didn't even know.
I'm like, yo, I just gave away my password. I gave away my PlayStation Plus. That's the only way that guy will keep it. He has to give him his password. He's like, yo, I bought
here,
that.
This
Give me
is
your
your name
password.
now. This is your account now.
People
Like,
have sold their whole name before. Yeah.
Remember my name on Xbox? Bright
What, Bright
Aunt?
Aunt?
They called me Bright Aunt 568. I don't know why that was the default name. I'm like, change this shit.
Right, you don't like Bright Aunt?
I'm
You have
not
to pay
Bright
money.
Aunt.
You got some points with that name.
Stop.
You got some
somebody
wins.
hacked your
Yo,
account.
my
and
shit,
changed your
my
name.
State of Decay 2 shit got wrecked. That disappeared.
Yeah, that's right. Disappeared.
Yeah, my shit got
Well, when you changed the name, it disappeared or what?
Bright
no,
Aunt.
no, it
It
just
just was gone.
it just was gone.
When you signed back in, it was gone.
It was gone. I called them and everything, gone. Nothing.
Give me a reason to play it again.
I'm like, man. Well, I did play it again.
Exactly.
I did. And I, because that's after they released the crossbow.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah.
I have a reason to play. And then they added costumes and you could change it. I said, this is enough to play it over for me.
Right.
And I played it for.
I'm curious how the new one's going to be.
I have no idea. I have no idea how it's going to be.
Yeah, and
But-
that's what's good about it.
That's a good thing.
It doesn't look bad.
But don't make it just exclusively online.
You can almost guarantee that one.
I'll do my own podcast myself and just rant for an hour.
Well, on that
Damn.
note,
Yeah. On that note, yo.
No, I'm fucking serious.
But yo, shout out to the chat, man. Once
Yeah.
again.
Hell yeah,
Thanks for hanging
man.
out with us,
You
guys.
guys,
We appreciate y'all.
this makes it fun. It doesn't feel like time just flies, man.
It really does.
Time just flies.
We
man.
just hanging out,
We're just hanging out, man.
talking games.
And we still have a few things to do with the audio, with the pause menu stream that we're gonna do. We're gonna do it immediately after this, or attempt to. So look out for that. Stay on our channel. Stay on the channel. Don't stay on this stream because we're gonna end it soon. But stay on our channel, and we're gonna do the pause menu stream. Attempt, yes. This is the first of its kind. This is a new streaming show that we're
Keep it.
trying. It's not scheduled. We're going to do it randomly. We're still trying to work out the kinks on how we're going to do it, but this is what we're doing.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
But yeah, man, we got Tetris Tuesdays with yours truly, Algie857, every Tuesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, of course, you know already, if you're watching this live, you know you got the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. Broadcast live every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah.
If you miss it, that's okay.
Yeah.
Because we're on all the streaming services. We also post up an edited version of the podcast every Friday. That's right.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't think I've mentioned that before. I don't think we've ever mentioned that before. But I am now. So, yeah. No, sorry. Throwback Thursdays. With who?
With this man here named Sticks.
With Sticks.
With Sticks. No, this week is actually at 9 p.m. We're doing it at 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern time. And you know
Nice.
what? Until further notice, it's 9 p.m. Eastern. Fighter Fridays with Big Choco. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. We need some more variety, though. I want to see more variety in your streams. Sorry, that's just a personal.
Damn,
That's just
damn.
it's a personal.
Yo, he just came at him
On the
just like-
consoles, on consoles.
Yo, he just
I'm just
came at
saying,
him.
man. I know you're.
Yo,
Yeah, I know.
yo.
I
It's
know.
about the
Xbox
viewers.
has
It ain't
better-
about LG.
Listen, I know you're. I know you're an
Xbox-
Yo,
Xbox guy, but
Chalk, that's your show, dude. That's
Xbox
your
Live
show.
has better connectivity. It's made for online play. That's what I'm gonna do my online.
You own a
son.
PS4.
But unless
You own a
unless-
PS4.
No, if the game is PS4 exclusive, of course I'll play it on PS4.
okay,
But if it's for both, I'm buying it for Xbox.
right,
That's it.
right.
He's an
That's
Xbox
it.
dude.
I know.
Retro Soul pops in at the very end.
Ah, damn it, Retro.
Yo,
You late, Retro.
dude, man.
Retro's mad floaty right now.
Yo,
Yo.
yo, man floating.
Literally the last minute.
Literally, we're about to end the podcast.
But we're about to pop back on though.
Yeah.
Still appreciate you.
Yeah,
Still appreciate you.
RetroSoft, stay on our channel. We are gonna be back live on our new streaming show. The
It's a test night.
pause menu. We're testing this out. This is the first time we've ever done this. This is a Q&A streaming channel or show.
Chat.
Channel.
Channel.
Sorry.
We're gonna be watching
Streaming
the
show.
channel.
Yeah.
Just watch
What?
us
Just
watch the
stay on
channel.
the channel. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
But yeah, man, thank you everybody out there for watching today. Thank you so much. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't, you know. We want to get our videos out there. We want people to know about us, and the only way to do that is if you subscribe and you like and you leave a comment
And you
'Cause
share.
'cause
And tell your friends and family.
man. It lets YouTube know, and it actually puts our videos out there to other people and suggests
That's right. Tell
So-
everybody.
I don't know. Be like, did y'all hear about this podcast?
it. Yeah.
Did y'all hear about this video game podcast?
That's the only way to
Yeah,
show
when you walk
support,
into
man.
work, just tell did you guys hear about the Level 857 podcast?
Yeah,
Every time you walk into work,
Yeah.
just say that out loud.
yeah.
That's that
Every
water
time.
cooler. Water cooler talk.
You know what you should do?
That water cooler talk.
You know what you should do? You should kick down your boss's door and be like, yo,
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
listen to the Level 857 podcast?
Yeah.
If they're like, hey, what's that? You throw a mug at his fucking head. And you say, yo, it's the best video game. I'm sorry.
Until next time.
Yeah, well, actually, before you go,
I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I don't
before
want to
you
get you
go,
right.
follow us on all our social media because we also have a lot of giveaways that we do too, randomly.
Indeed. Indeed.
And yeah, that's it, man. Until next week, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I hope everybody had a safe and happy time. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.
Later, guys. Thank you for watching.
Happy time.